Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're back. Are we back? I think we're back. Ay, cabrón. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another fine episode on another fine weekday night. It is Wednesday, December 17th. It is a glorious day to stream some more of the best game ever made, damn it. So here we are, episode 17. My God. Yo, I've been playing this game for a little, what, 3 weeks now? A little over 3 weeks? Maybe almost 4? I don't know, because I think I took a couple days off. I'm not sure for what, I forget. But I know I took a couple days off. But still, 3 weeks is wild. Bro. And I'm not even, like, I don't even consider myself, like, maybe close to halfway. Like, about there. I'm not sure. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the one, the only, the best game ever motherfucking made. Played by, developed by Obsidian Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I got on. See how my head gets in the way now? That's crazy. Okay, for the title card, I'll put myself up on the right, but then that's it. Lurking while I eat, big dog. No problem, Hazard. Much love. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate you always coming by. You the day one, for real, for real. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special episode. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally giving DK Las Vegas what they want. We're giving them the gambling episode, but not just any other gambling episode where we go to the top side, recruit a few singers. We will do that, but let's start off strong with the most memorable casino, and that is the Ultra Lux. It's nice, it's fancy, it's swank. Everyone's got the eyes wide shut. Is that what it is? Eyes wide shut mask, which is always, always a cool look. The Mardi Gras vibe, but there's a dark twist, ladies and gentlemen. What's the word? If you already read the title, then you already know. But I'm not gonna get into too much detail. All you know is that there's some sinister things happening within the Ultra Lux Casino, and we are here to uncover it and then clean them out from every cap they own. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I need you all to sit back, grab your snacks, and enjoy this with me. It's gonna be a good one. Let's go. Let me get this window together now. Ay, cabrón. Last time, what was the word? Last time we went to Camp McCarran and we basically did every NCR mission. We started up a nice little supply line with Contreras to where now we have basically access to unlimited 308 and 12.7 millimeter rounds, which are a very strong caliber indeed. We also, did some bounty hunting and killed some fiends. We got appropriated, you know what I mean?
See you around.
What else did we do? We found a mole in Camp McCarran that was working for the Legion. Speaking of Legion, we also interrogated a Legion member who gave us all this information to begin with in Camp McCarran. We made him think that we were part of the Legion. I started speaking to him in Latin and everything. It was crazy. I'm like, damn, I know Latin? I didn't know. That kind of thing. Ladies and gentlemen, last stream we chose Lily to bring with us to the Ultra Lux Casino. I like the idea of bringing Lily. And I shall. But in the future, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of want to choose my own companions. Now, the reason why is not because I want to relinquish power from you guys. Is because I want to do all of the quests associated with these companions, and I want them to happen naturally. So people like Cassidy, we're not going to be playing with too much because we already beat their storyline. People like Rex, we already beat the storyline, Rexy. I'm sorry. I'll bring you around for good luck, but if you crowd in the place, I can't have you. But people like Arcade, people like Boone, people like Raul, we have not done their quest line. Veronica, we haven't done their quest line. Edie, we haven't done Edie's quest line. So we gotta start bringing these characters around. I believe I already did Lily's quest line, or if there's something else we can do. But I'm gonna keep Lily for this episode, then I'll do all the research I can. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading straight into the Ultra Lux Casino. But I can't go in looking like this. I already got a big mutant bodyguard, you know what I mean? So why don't we go and dapper ourselves up a little bit. Let's see how schwank we can make ourselves look. I'm not sure what we'll pull together here, but I'm sure it'll be fascinating. So let's see. Ooh, sexy sleepwear. I like that, but not what I'm looking for. Charisma, guns, perception. All these up agility, perception, speech. None of these up luck, do they? Huh. Was kind of gonna go for that, you know? Okay, so let's see how we can dapper ourselves up here. We got a couple outfits. We got the park scholar, we got the relaxed wear, we got the spring outfit. Pull all gear on your back. That's what I'm saying. You see, it's complicated. Listen, bucko. Put all gear on. Oh, I got you. I know what you mean. Put all gear on black. Is that what you mean? Like put everything embedded on black? I mean, I'm with it. Let's go. You know? Why not? You know, I don't actually play roulette, but we'll do it this time just for you. Let's see here. Pre-war hat, sure. What else? Let's just look at these outfits because I have no idea what they look like. Grimy pre-war business wear. Let's do that. Pre-war spring outfit, relaxed wear. Part scholar. So these are dirty pre-war things. I don't think we're gonna be wearing dirty stuff. I'm being frank. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah. Let's look what they look like. Let's see. And we got the pre-war casual wear. Cabrón, I look like a book learner now. Don't listen to me. I got a fat mixed kebab box on the way. A fat mixed kebab box? That sounds awesome, low key. Bro got the nice slacks. You know what? I'll clean up well for myself. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got. Oh, with the pre-war hat. Let's see. Ay, cabrón. That might be something. I'd have to shave the beard, though. Part scholar outfit. Let's see what I look like here. Oh, yeah. With the button up and the jeans. I look kind of clean, low key. Watch out now. Let's see here. Relaxed wear. Fair enough. Yeah, another vest. You know what I mean? I look nice and pre-war-ish indeed. Wonderful. Spring outfit. Oh, and the red button down. All right. Low key. I feel like the part scroller outfit. I feel like this is the winner. Low key. I feel like we definitely got to be rolling up in this. What about Caleb's hat? How does that look? Ooh, yeah. I look like I'm in a Wild West right now. Cabrón, reach for the sky. I love it. We got to do this. This is the outfit. We're going gambling, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. Let's go to work. So I actually appropriated my my weapons a little bit. I have that gun, which is a cool little nod to Blade Runner. We have the hunting shotgun. We have the this machine, a 308 semi-auto. I got an anti-material rifle. And just in case they piss me off enough, I got the Fat Man, you know, because this is normal. Just in case, you know what I'm saying? We got to be ready. Oh, and we have to bring glasses, though. I think I already have some. Yeah. We have to bring glasses. It's mandatory. Let's roll, y'all. I'm ready. You know, we have this one, but I know I also have a Desperado cowboy hat. Where is that? Let's see if I prefer the Desperado. Ooh, low-key. Cabrón, the wider the hat, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Walking around with that big iron, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Alright, you know what? It's traditional. I gotta wear it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wear it. Pre-war hat's fine and all. You know, Caleb's is fine, whatever. But not only does it give me one perception, the Desperado, but also gives me one DT. So I'm doing that. That's what we're doing. Let's roll. Gotta get me a hard save in now that I chose my outfit. I want to do that shit again. Come on, Lily. You and me. We're gambling, baby.
What floor, partner?
Partner? We're heading to the casino floor.
Casino floor?
Indeed. Let's go, Lily. So yeah, there's a few casinos in the strip. We have the Gomorrah, which is known for its promiscuity, along with its illegal drug trade, along with other wonderful things. I mean, look at that. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? We're definitely going to walk into the Gomorrah, ladies and gentlemen, but not today. Today, we have another thing on our mind.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What?
This is the Tops Casino. Big old sign here. This is the one where Benny was. But now Benny's been captured by the Legion. I can still gamble at his casino, though. Make all the money I want. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Ultra Lux. He's here all night, folks. Indeed. You know what, man? To be honest, just because you typed that, he ain't finna be here no more. There you go. There you go. That's for him. There you go. Good job. There you go. What the hell do you want? Ooh, bro missed. He might. I'm sorry. Ay, cabrón, he survived? Okay, he might have a hard head. Wait a minute. Nah. It wasn't that deep. Get him out of here. His set was explosive. That's the truth, dog. I knocked him dead in the hall today. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You're gonna knock him dead in the veteran hall, honey. All right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ultra Lux Casino Vegas Resort. I mean, look at the gravitas, the grandiose setup here, man. This is beautiful. I'm telling you, 18 months, ladies and gentlemen. Never forget that. Ooh, let me turn off the radio. I noticed that Twitch likes to mute certain sections of the VOD, which I wouldn't care about if transferring it wasn't a little bit harder. So I'm just going to head and turn off the radio entirely. It sucks, but it's what's got to be done. Before we head into the Ultra Lux Casino, I wanted to talk to this individual because he will be meeting us in the Ultra Lux later. Hello, Walter.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon. Howdy.
I can up my perception, huh? Okay. Give me a sec. So I already got the Desperado cowboy hat. I just need one more thing. What ups my perception? Ooh, the coyote tobacco chew. Hell yeah.
Howdy.
You said it's hot as hell, huh? You look more than just too hot. What's the matter, Walter?
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
What kind of score are you settling?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid. And I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
What else can you tell me about Heck?
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
I need an evaluation of the threat. How is he hurting other ranchers?
We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
So what do you plan to do about him, Walter?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
The best don't come cheap, Walter. 400 caps is my fee.
All right, kid. I'm taking a liking to you. It's a deal. Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you?
Okay, I'll be back when I find out more about him.
All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
Sure, Walter. Alright, we got us a little quest. Feeble Will. Find out the purpose behind Heck Gunderson's visit to the Ultra Lux. We're on it. Let me unequip the fat man. They might they might not be accustomed to all of that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I forgot. When you enter a casino, they take away all your weapons. What's my special stat at? So my sneak is currently sitting at 31. So I could read something that helps me with sneaking, I think. Am I crazy? Let me see. Med. Barter. Come on, man. Give me something. Explosions. Guns. Speech. Lockpick. Survival. Repair. Is there nothing we can read that helps my fucking... Aw, man. Really? Oh, that sucks. So I can't really hold too many holdout weapons right now. What's my XP at? 45. Oh, I'm actually really close to the next level up. I tell you what, I'm gonna go kill some things. I'm gonna go ahead and just get that right now. I'm gonna go kill some things and come right back, I promise. I don't know what I'm gonna kill, but I'm sure something's gonna die. Hold on now.
You ready to die?
There you go. That's one thing dead. Ooh, sit your bitch ass down. Damn! Ooh, give me that too. I can use that to fix gauntlets and shit in the future when I start grabbing a bunch of them from the Legion. Alright, there's none sitting around here. Fair enough. What's a good enemy location that's got plenty of motherfuckers to deal with and that's got some great XP attached to them? I'd say... El Dorado Dry Lake.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Oh my god. Level me up, baby. Level me up. I like that. I'm getting closer and closer, but not that close. I need more. I need more. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Crash vertibird. I know there's gonna be some craziness over here. Never mind. They cleared out. All right. Fair enough. Nothing down here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Lily's down! Oh shit! What you thought this was? Come back here, you son of a bitch! Don't run from me! Oh my god, my aim is crazy! Wait! There you go, sit your bitch ass down. Damn! Are we good? I think we're good. I think we can level up now. Come on now. Give me some XP. Give me some XP. God damn it. Come on now. Ooh, sit your bitch ass down. Damn, I know Hazard. We're trying to level up right now because we have to level up our sneak skill so we can sneak in better weapons into the Ultra Lux Casino. But we just leveled up, so it ain't a problem. I think 40's totally fine, and we can up our... What should we up? I have no flubbernucking idea. I'd say we should up our... Let's up our medicine by 1, and then let's up our guns. America Sniper over here. That's real. That's what I'm saying. Missing all his shots. Shut up, Hazard. The melee. Not right now, Hazard. I will. I promise. It'll happen. Listen. Patience, all right? Patience, young Padawan. All right, yeah, fuck it. Action Boy. I can do more Action Boy? That's kind of wild. All right, let me not do that then. What's Action Boy 2? More AP points, some more shots and VATs, which is cool, but there are better perks. I'm sure there are. I just have to look at them. I want to find more caps. No, I don't. I already make too many. It's just your thing. You learn to customize light armor for maximum benefit. Junk rounds in shining armor. In shining armor just doesn't work. Isn't that crazy? It just doesn't fucking work. Pre-war formulas. Anytime you sleep, you remove all your ads in addition to regaining all of your health. In hardcore mode, you still don't regain health. Okay, so Radiated Beauty helps, but it's not that big of a deal. With the solar-powered perk, you get additional 2 points of strength when in direct sunlight and slowly regenerate lost health. I like that, but I already regenerate lost health. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored upon exiting. Wow, this is a hard one. I have no idea what I want. We'll do Math Wrath. Sure, I'll do that. And then in the future, I think we're gonna have even better perks. What is going on? Why am I in caution? Why don't people like me, bruh? What's going on? Why am I still in caution, bro? Who's following me? Damn it. I can't fast travel if I'm in caution. There we go. We're good. Let's roll. We're heading back to the Ultra Lux, damn it. Wasting my time. Let's go, Lily. Back into the Ultra Lux, damn it. Watch the game crash, bro. Hey, Bucko.
Back again?
Did I have enough to even do that in the first place? I went up to 9, then I had 6 left. Soupy's finally gambling. Damn straight, DK. We've hit a little speed bump, though. I don't know what kind of weapons I'll be able to sneak in with only 40 sneak. I'm gonna see what I can do right now. In fact, I'm gonna go into the tops and do it so I don't ruin you guys' first impression. You've already seen the top, so I'm gonna walk in there real quick to see what kind of guns I can sneak in. I don't want to just walk around with a little 22. Who gives a shit about that? What's up, DK? How you doing? It's a glorious day. Tell me about life.
Hey, fellow.
Yeah. Keep holdout weapons. Damn, he takes everything, bro. Damn. I got spiked knuckles. Hey, you know, that's pretty good.
I wonder where Benny ran off to.
Damn! Damn! Alright! Okay, it might be a little good. These might actually be okay. Wait a minute. Sit your bitch ass down. Damn! Damn! Sit your bitch ass down. Oh, God. Okay. Never mind. We don't need anything bigger, do we? Well, so I have a game recommendation. Well, do ya? All right, hold on now. Let's see what you got. Alice in Disguise. Huh. I shall watch this on stream. Wait a minute now. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Turn this on, turn this on. So this is what I see, guys. You see that little white border? This is the shit I gotta go through for y'all. It's ridiculous. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. Huh. What about Alice in Wonderland? Alice in Disguise. Stealth puzzle game where you disguise yourself as a chess piece, chess pieces, and move them to solve sneaky challenges. Use potions, magic mirrors, and quick thinking to stay hidden, all wrapped in a charming and colorful art style. Let's make it in a Wonderland theme. That would be awesome. 3D puzzle game. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Ooh, okay. And it's free! Okay. Alright, Alice in Disguise. I'm gonna put that in the library later. Okay. Might as well. Let's see what the reviews say. A clever, cute, and compact stealth puzzler that turns chess into hide-and-seek party. Perfect for a quick and free adventure in Wonderland. Love the mechanics. The idea is great and fun and simple. The implementation is broke. You can't simply push the up arrow to go up, bruh. Pretty cool puzzle game. Pretty good if you want something that'll keep you occupied for about an hour. Interesting core gameplay. Good interaction between the elements. Okay, it's wish listed. Alice in Madness. Is that a thing? Alice in Madness. Hold on, what's going on? What's this 100% shit? Wild Terra 2, New Lands? What? MMORPG. Okay, yo, at the end. Okay, I don't care then. Apparently it's free to keep. Okay, so it's in my account now. Good. Here we go. So now, okay, so I got that free game, and I also got Alice in Disguise. I got it. It's been noted. Appreciate you. Let me go ahead and do my thing. Get back to the business. Haha. So as you can see, these spike knuckles do pretty good. So I'm not gonna worry about holdout weapons now, will I?
Hey, fellow.
I know, bro. Jesus Christ. It was absolutely ridiculous, but I loved it. All right, so now we're heading straight into the Ultra Lux, ladies and gentlemen. Look how dapper my guy looks. Hold on. Y'all think he looks dapper? He looks like a fucking desperado with the big iron on his hip. Watch out now. Reach for the sky. I love it. Let's go. All right, DK. Let's do it.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Damn, yeah, I need sneak 50. Could I trouble you to blow it out your ass?
How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons.
Looks like I'll have to kill you then.
Well, I never.
What was that for? I don't know, bro. But y'all ain't finna last. There you go. Big iron on his hip. Let's go. Look. She's being all defiant and shit. Get him out of here. Anyone else? Ooh. Wait. Hold on now. Why y'all hitting me with canes, bruh? Nah, get this work. Damn. Tell you what, these are free dresses for Veronica. There you are. You good? Okay, I don't think the White Glove Society likes me all that much. Dress shopping for Veronica? That's what I'm saying, DK. You get it. Oh shit, they got me now. Damn, why you hit me though? Relax. Damn, sit your bitch ass down. Who's next? Hello.
I wanted Mr. Gunderson out of the way, not slaughtered in my hotel. Our business is concluded.
Stop spoiling the game, Mortimer. Ridiculous. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh man. All right. Sorry, y'all. Let's get back to business. Who's spoiling the game? Nobody. Oh, the game crashed. Ay, cabrón. The game crashed. Oh man, you Hazard, you broke it. That's what happened. All right. Jesus Christ, close the program. You see what I mean? Like, bro, you can't play this game for more than 2 seconds without something fucking breaking. It is ridiculous. I'm just glad it's not one of those games that just bricks everything and breaks my stream. Max Payne 1, it'll break your stream, bro. Yeah, I know, because I tried to stream it in the past, you know, and it just completely bricked everything. It is ridiculously stupid. Got me sounding like Swiper. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Here we go. Alright, y'all. Serious face.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sure, no problem. Here you go. Why do you need my guns, actually? Why do you need my guns?
I'm afraid those are the rules. If you don't like it, you can take your business elsewhere.
Bitch! Could I trouble you to blow it out your ass?
How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons.
Sure, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
So now they took my spiked knuckles because I need a holdout weapons thing of 50. And there's no... I need to look if there's anything I can read that ups my sneak. Chinese Army Special Ops Training Manual. Huh. You should have upgraded your bare hands. That's real. Got me. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find a weapon around here somewhere. Well then.
Oh, don't you worry about it, Yuri. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Thanks, Lily. Let's gamble, ladies and gentlemen, after we do a quest. I know, I'm sorry. DK, don't worry. We'll get to it. I promise. Word to Joe Baker from RE7. The only guns you'll need. That's real. Joe Baker's a bad motherfucker. You know that? If Veronica wasn't fighting, she would be a dressmaker. That's real. Veronica. We gotta do more Veronica missions, bro. She's got a whole quest line with the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, y'all... Oh, man. Y'all are gonna get a lot of Veronica love sooner or later. Uh-huh.
I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
So now we got a weapon. You know what I mean? Just in case. Someone fucks around, they're gonna find out. Let's test it, actually. Alright, it's low-key weak. Damn, never mind! Damn! Damn! Come on, then you and me. 1v1. Ooh, get wrecked. Damn. Ooh! Sit your bitch hair down. Damn! Come on, then. Oh, don't run away from me. Damn. Get wrecked. Is there no one else? Hold on now. Hold on. Wait. Damn! You just don't care? Bro's addicted to the blackjack table. Jesus Christ. Alright, so alright, maybe the cane. Maybe I don't need to up my melee weapon skills all that much. I don't. Holy shit! Get back here! Don't run away from me, you bastard! Don't think you can get away! Mortimer, you son of a bitch!
Over here.
You dirty coward.
What did you call me? I'll deal with you in a second. Damn! Damn! Oh, Lily! I'm sorry, I hit you once. My bad, Lily, my bad. Where's the enemy, damn it? Ooh. It's gonna be his last mistake. Come on, Vats. Boom! There you go. No arm for you. I mean, I don't know how that works. What the logistics. They're terrified. They better be shit. I'm a madman walking around with a cane blowing people up. Ooh, you tried it. Damn, Lily. Lily punched him to death. Good job. All right. Let me not open up another door because I don't have another save. Oh, I do. All right, fair enough. Lily bonked that fool. That's what I'm saying. But as you can see, the cane is a more than useful weapon. So let's not worry about that. Heck, Gunderson, I've been tasked to talk to you.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday. Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one.
All right. Now, I want to see what happens when I lie to him. This son of a bitch. All right, let me tell you what he does, okay? He's a big farming magnate. And in order to stay big, he goes to smaller farmers and settlers and tells them, you better sell me your land for a penny, otherwise we're going to kill you. He's a fucking thief. He's a murderer, and he's corrupt. So, I don't really give a fuck about being nice to him, to be honest.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but...
Yes, I saw him here in the hotel.
What? Oh my God, where?
He's over in the bathhouse wearing a skimpy two-piece bathing suit.
What in creation is the matter with you? Ain't you ever been a parent? Ain't you ever been worried you lost someone?
No.
You got a real sick sense of humor. You got a lot of nerve sticking around here. If I didn't have better things to do, I'd thump your skull for what you said. Choke on your goodbyes. Hey!
Come on. Had enough? Come on.
Sorry, I saw red. My bad, y'all. All right, let me load.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking...
Veronica dress, now!
Man with dark...
I already got her some, man! All right, I'll get her more. Just not right now. I gotta talk to
Ain't
Gus.
got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour, and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher, huh?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California.
Huh.
Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
You're right, DK. In fact, you're so right. There you go. You get the pin. Enjoy. You lost your son, huh, Gek? Actually, I don't give a fuck about your son. Why is your bodyguard allowed to be walking around with a double-barrel shotgun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Well, good thing I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to kill you, I would have done it by now. Oh, wait, I did. Well, you lost your son, heck.
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the white glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
What business did you... Well, say English. What business did you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
What kind of food, heck? Did you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Fair enough. Well, I'll help you find your son. I'm sure your son isn't as much of an asshole as you are.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
I'll see what I can do. Take it easy, heck.
I'll be here.
Over here.
I think it's because I had a weapon out. That's interesting. Okay, I can't have a weapon out. I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna steal the weapon, but I'm not gonna equip it.
But
Fuck! This game pisses me off.
Should have bet we'd kill the fiend's leader.
Beg your pardon, stranger.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this cane here, and I'm going to assume that no one will give a damn and leave it here. We're gonna talk to Walter Phoebus, because now we found out what Heck Gunderson's here for. Bro wants to find his lost son, so let's figure that out. Walter Phoebus!
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
I want to talk to you about our deal.
I hear you. What's
Indeed.
on your mind?
It is indeed the strip, DK. Heck's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him.
Oh, be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Heck suffer, then I'm all for it.
You might like to know that Heck's barely protected right now.
So Ted's nowhere to be found, and Heck's quite unprotected while looking for him, huh? Hell, it sounds like the perfect time to get even. Heck won't know what hit him. What do you say?
Let's talk prices.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Heck's life and a safe future have a steep price, Walter. 1,000 caps is my fee.
I'll pay that much and die a happy man when my time comes. So we got a deal?
Damn straight, Walter. Consider it done.
All right, kid. Be good.
Gamble at the casinos, loot the casinos, and then nuke them. I 100% agree, DK. One at a time. Don't you worry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find Heck Gunderson's son. Once I find Heck Gunderson's son, I will also unearth what the Ultra-Luck Casino has been hiding from us. And then once I unveil all of that, I'm going to kill everyone in that motherfucker. But only after I run them out for all of their caps by beating their asses in blackjack. That's the plan. That's the focus. So let's head back in that son of a bitch, and let's conquer the Ultra-Lux. Let's go.
Leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Cabrón. DK, I hope you can stick around this time. I'm assuming you're gonna fall asleep sooner or later. You know, I hear you. You know what I mean? It's okay. If you need to fall asleep, it's all right. But I kind of want you to stick around because today you get what you want. You know what I'm saying? You get murder and gambling at the same time.
Could I trouble you to...
Sure, here you go. Take my guns.
Oh, don't you worry about me. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Soup is the king. You damn right. Yeah. You damn right. Where my crown? Where my crown at? Damn it. Hello.
Humbly at your service.
Oh, am I? Wonderful. I tell you what, DK, do you want to do? I'm gonna do the poll right now. I'm gonna do the poll right now. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. You guys got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes, and I'm gonna say, what do we do first? What do we do first? Gamble, investigate, nuke 'em. And Nukem can be, because Nukem has to come left. So either gamble or investigate. Yeah, and while the poll is happening, I'm going to go ahead and nuke them.
Beg your pardon, but...
Well, here we go.
Watch out. Got you.
The poll's going. Oh my god. Cheap viewers. You can check out the dream viewers in my account. Poor flavor, man. Get the fuck out of here. Ban. Ew. Ew. Y'all made me angry. Holy shit. Y'all got another minute. Rack them up now. What? How is bro still alive? Don't forget those dresses. Absolutely. It's all right. No, because he wants to be alive. It's all right, because we're going to accommodate. We're going to accommodate the fact that bro's hard to kill. There you go. There you go. No, he can choke on that. There you go, son of a bitch. Yeah, there you go. Let me get a second one. No, third one. There you go. Fuck up all your books. Oh, damn. How did you get killed? Yikes. Is there no one else? There you are. Just had to make sure. Hey, Lily. Investigate. All right. The votes are at 2. We need to investigate before we gamble. All right. We're doing it. I appreciate the votes, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you have surprised me. I thought y'all were just going to go straight for the dopamine hit. Gamble. I appreciate y'all. That's called restraint right there. We don't got addicts in the chat, damn it. Let's go. Hey, Mortimer.
Good day. How may I be of service, sir?
Oh. A distinguished gentleman, if I've ever seen one. Do you have any work that needs to be done? The guy you were talking to needs, right, be part of Nukem. What? Needs to, right, be part of Nukem. The guys you were talking to needs to be part of the Nukem option. Don't worry, they're all gonna die. Every single fucking one of them. Don't worry, they will. Do you have any work that needs to be done, Mortimer? The cowboy hat guy? Oh, no, they'll be one of the people we nuke. Don't worry, because I fucking hate him. Gotta investigate to know what to bet on. That's real. That's real, Pon. My guy, I gotta investigate. What's the word? And then after we're gonna investigate, all right? So, Pon, here's the move, all right? There's this big rancher called Heck Gunderson who goes to smaller ranchers and pimps them out of their land by saying, hey, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't sell me your land for $1. That's why he's so big, and he buys a bunch of corrupt NCR government officials with all of his money. We are going to assassinate him, but we're going to do it after we find where his son is being held hostage, which I know the Ultralux is keeping him hostage. So once he saves his son, they're going to reunite, they're going to hug, it's going to be great. And then I'm going to gamble. They're going to have good laughs and drinks y todo. And once they've catched up, I'm going to throw a fucking fat man at him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's all good. We're going to do everything here, because I do not give a shit about keeping the retention and the respect of the Ultralux Casino. Trust and believe me, you're going to see what happens. Do you have any work that needs to be done, Mortimer?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid.
Bitch!
I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
What can you tell me about your organization, Mortimer?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about. Indeed.
Sure, Mortimer, sure. Can I get back there? Lockpick you or something? Oh, you have some keys. So let's investigate further. Mortimer doesn't really have a lot to talk to us about. All of this bullshit. Huh. Oh, so these are the rooms. Oh, look how nice they look. Psst. Psst. Hey, yo, dude. Your mama. She calling you, man. I don't think bro hears us. Hey, Leroy. Your mama cause she mad, man. I think Leroy's awake now. Oh, shit.
I'm up.
And nobody saw a fucking thing. Ooh, we got some caps and water on them. Hell yeah. Just gonna close that.
The super mutant's under control, I hope.
Under control? Something finna be under control, I'll tell you what. Handle that shit. Alright? Put that shit under control. Pick up that trash. No, I can't do that because I gotta load a save. Come on, DK, you know I can't keep that. Because then everyone's gonna think I'm a murdering psychopath. They can think that after, when they're all dead, you know what I'm saying? But I can't kill them all right now, I'm investigating. Ooh, hot springs. Interesting. Am I in the women's hot springs? Oh shit, I might be in the wrong place. I don't, head down, all right. Hello.
I heard they brought in sea salts from California.
Oh no, this is just hot springs in general. Let me take a little bath. I'll tell you what, yeah. I don't think my character's taken a shower ever since bro got shot in the head. So here we go. There we are. Look, nice pure water. He thought, look, Lily's swimming with me. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Look at her hands. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. I love it. All right. Peak cinema, this. Okay, hear me out. A spin-off game where Veronica designs dresses and becomes the best fashion designer in the world. I'd play the fuck out of that. That's real. When? Obsidian gotta get on that for real.
I'm so relaxed. Too bad I can't stay longer. But who can at these prices?
Oh, pobrecita. I wonder how the food is here. I mean, this is really the lap of luxury. My gosh. Hello.
How do you do?
I like her. The hair.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
You work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Founder? Well then. Heck Gunderson said something about how he had business with y'all. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently, Marjorie.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Why would you have to explicitly state that, though? That's just common use and decency. The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
Okay.
Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name.
And that
But
was?
that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
It's okay. I eat people too. You can tell me the truth.
You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue or we shan't speak any further.
Fine. Who did you talk to about the disappearance, Marjorie?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here.
Holy shit.
Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you?
That was another person. So there was another disappearance, and someone hired an investigator under suspicion of the Ultralux. So they're tied with two missing people.
It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
I'm investigating someone else, a man. He just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Hi, Marjorie. Nice poker face.
Ta-ta.
Did you just... Ta-ta? Who the fuck do you think you're talking? Alright, sorry, y'all. I saw red again. That's my bad.
Welcome to the ultralight.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Mortimer. Are we talking to Mortimer, or who the fuck are we talking to? Beyond the beef. Inquire the Mortimer at the Ultralux about the investigator. Mortimer! Buddy!
How may I be of service, sir?
Removed ban and then banned him again. Why does Hazard... Every time I ban somebody, Hazard unbans them just to remind them. It's like, yeah, bitch, you're banned. Yeah, that's it. Well, Mortimer, I heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
I, too, know what it is to feel the craving. How can I support your cause, Mortimer?
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me.
Ooh!
I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
So the main course is a person?
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
What did you do?
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas, where he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people, but I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Tell me what I need to do, Mortimer. I'll support you however I can.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
What about the boy you kidnapped?
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Couldn't Heck just claim intruders killed his son?
No. Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his room. He'll look guilty.
I'll do the job you propose. Where do I find Ted Gunderson?
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps.
One more thing. Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator, Mortimer.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation? Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you. I hope we can...
Okay. I don't need to talk to this investigator, and if I mention the investigator, it just makes Mortimer curious.
How may I be of service, sir? Not this one. Empty. And what would the point be, really? But for our purposes, it should keep his body...
All right, Mortimer.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
No one's talking to you, buddy. Nice mustache, though. So now we have to head down to the basement. We've been given access to it.
Oh, don't you
There's also an extra door here.
worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Oh my god, this is- Oh shit!
You like that?
You like that?
The fuck? The Gunderson's got some hired hands and shit. I guess he's down at the bar, but this is his little suite, and he had a couple guards waiting for him. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, well, I'm not gonna frame Gunderson. I'm just gonna kill him when I get the chance, so let's not do that. But that's very interesting that his room is back here.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone.
Okay, I know where to go. I need to go to the bar, and then I can go down through the kitchen, and then it'll lead us into the basement area. I remember now. Let's go. I am in the wrong place. Fuck, hold on. It's down here to the left. Yeah. I remember now. Big brain, big brain. That'll show him. The gourmand. Ooh, maybe I can talk to Marjorie about this now. Let me see if Marjorie's got any lines for me. Marjorie!
Welcome to the ultra-luck.
It's okay, people too. You can tell me the truth.
You just...
Fine, whatever. I'll load the save. I don't want to let anyone, like, I don't want to let anybody, you know, be suspicious of me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Good evening. Hello. So we got a little bit of competition if we choose to get active down here, so let's not do that. Not yet.
You, what do you think you're doing?
Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own might betray him.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses.
Hmm.
I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Appreciate you, Hoss. Sunset. Ah. A lot of liquor down here. That's nice. Hello.
How do you fare?
Philippe.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Yes, sir.
Don't make eye contact with me. Look at the floor and get back to work.
Oh, I'll come back for you. All right, DK. I mean, I don't really have a nuke, but I got a cattle prod. So that knocks him out. There you go, and that keeps him dead. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good, there you go. Alright, he's been nuked adequately, I'd like to think. Yeah, you
That
Hey.
tower on the strip. My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Relax. I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you?
Yeah.
God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Some members of the White Glove Society, they were going to eat you.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no White Hat Society no more.
I agree, but you're not going to be one dishing out the damage. I will. You should have them all killed. It would serve them right.
I never liked them white shoes in the first place. We'd be doing the strip a service. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
All right, Ted, let's move.
You get back here with our dinner. Aha!
That's what I thought. If I break out Ted Gunderson, everyone's going to go hostile. Okay. So I know what I need to do. I know where Ted Gunderson is, and I have free access to everything. So, let's make it our objective now to go and gamble. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go out and gamble. We're going to come back, and we're going to finish all of this. We're going to conclude this at the end. But as of right now, we can't do it because it'll make everyone hostile, then we won't be able to gamble. So let's go gambling, damn it.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Civilizing Prim, gamble and nuke 'em. You get it, DK. Don't worry. Not a single individual will survive. Don't worry. All right, let's do a hard save now. Okay, so I need you guys' opinion. Not only am I going to be gambling, but you are going to be gambling. The gamble is, will I clean them out on the first try? Yes, of course I will, or no, I'ma bet the house. And y'all got 30-minute submission period. Start it up, baby. You will just autosave either way. No. No autosave, nothing. One first run. Will I clean them out? If I get all the way to fucking 0, I go bust. Then what's the word? Then the people who voted against me will win.
Hello. Humbly at your service.
Humbly indeed. Now, how many caps y'all want to work with? I want to work with 10,000 caps. I'm going to give myself a solid chance. 10,000 caps.
How many?
All right. Don't blow it, man. How much did you fucking... Oh, don't... I think bro might have actually bet the house. I have 13,000 Ultralux chips. 13,000 caps on the line, ladies and gentlemen. And we have one objective. To get rich or to die trying. That being said, the fuck happened to her? I didn't do that. Hey, okay, no, she's fine. Sure, man. Dress for Veronica. Yeah, you're right, I would have looted her, but I guess she's fine. I don't know what happened there. Don't worry, once I nuke them, I'm gonna be taking it. What's up, White Glove?
Have you been inside our bathhouse? The salts in the water work to balance the...
I want to see something. Now that I have free reign around the Ultralux, will they let me in with a weapon?
Beg your pardon, but could I...
So I could still walk in with my holdout weapons. Okay, so I could have had the spike knuckles. All right, now my thing is, right? If I go in and go out...
Beg your pardon, but could I...
I can't drop my weapons. Damn, all right. Max, what's good, Max? How you doing, Max? You gotta gamble with us. You gotta gamble all of your points. Do I clean out the Ultralux on the first try? Do I do it? Do I have 13,000 caps. 13,000 caps. Do I clean out the Ultralux on the first try, or do I go bust? No autosaves, no loading, nothing. It is one shot. If I fuck up, then you guys win. Or if you bet it against me. I need to see... Y'all gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers, okay? In this racket. I'm gonna start gambling so y'all can have an idea. That being said... What do we do first? It looks like we have roulette. We have roulette. Is that roulette? Yeah, we have roulette, which I've never played before. And we have blackjack, which I played too much before. So, I'm going to let y'all vote on it right now. I'm putting up a poll. What do we play? Blackjack or roulette? And I am allowing additional votes. 250 soup tokens per extra vote. Duration, 2 minutes. Not even 1 minute. 1 minute. Do it now, baby. There's no slot machines. There's no slot machines in the Ultralux. I wish, but there's no slot machines. I know. Stupid, right? I agree. But there's no slot machines in the Ultralux. Vote now. Y'all got 1 minute. Because that submission time is going down. You know what I'm saying? So you guys only get 1 minute to choose. Oh, I used all of mine. Oh, poor Max. Sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. No, but, let's just hope that you bet on the right horse so you'll have more points. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the hell you bet on. Don't tell me. I don't want to know until after. I don't want to know what you guys bet on till after. I don't want to know. Cheer me on regardless, damn it, all right? Actually, you know what? No. You should try to coerce me, chat. These are your points. Do what you can. Tell me to hit. Tell me to stay. Tell me to bet on black. Whatever. It is blackjack, baby. 3 votes, 100%. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's play us some blackjack. And you know what, guys? Hey, I can lose a couple 30. That's fair enough. That's a good number. All right, so I'm gonna throw in a twist.
Salutations.
I'm gonna throw in a little twist, ladies and gentlemen. You guys control every third hand. How do y'all feel about that? I voted 10 because I want you to clean them out before you nuke them. Well, then press yes. Press yes and bet the house. What are we doing? I will nuke them. DK, you act like you don't have a shit ton of points. What are we doing? Yeah. All right, maybe DK's waiting for me to convert him or something. All right. How do y'all feel? Do y'all want to control my every third hand? Or should I just be in complete control? Let's do another poll right now. We're doing another fucking poll. We're doing another poll right now. Do you want control? Yes, no. Of every third hand, you have 1 minute. Sabotage is king. There we go. Do y'all want control of every third or do y'all trust me? We trust you. Okay, I guess everyone trusts me. All right, well then there's no need for a poll. Let's go, baby. Time to gamble. I am always on the max bet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start. Ooh, I got 19. I am going to stay. I break even. Damn. All right. It's not good or bad. Fair enough. It's meant to rustle the jimmies a little bit. Come on now. Give me a good hand. 18. I like it. Stay. A break. Again? That's a double break, ladies and gentlemen. Yikes. Come on. Ooh, that's 20 points. Hit me with that stay. Again? Oh my God. How we gonna hit triple wood, bro? How we gonna hit triple wood? That's crazy. 3 times? No, that's impossible. That don't exist. That's not on this ethereal flubbernuckin' plane. What are we talking about? Deal. 10. I want to double down. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know why y'all trust me. All right, here we go. 10. Okay. Double down. 15. Damn, I'm fucked. I'm 600 in the hole. All right, this ain't a good start. Let me lock in. That's 14. Double down. I like that. Yes! Let's go, baby. Hit me another one. Ooh. Okay, I need you to hit. So that's 17. Another hit. I like that. I like that. Let's go. We're back to even. Ooh, we take those. Ooh, we take those. Stay. We take those, baby. Come on, hit me again. Hit again. 9. So that's 16. Hit again. Oh, man, that's good. 18. I'm staying. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me get rid of that. Let's see here. Okay, good. We're good. Deal again. Okay, so I got a jack and a 7, so that's 17. I'm gonna stay. Yes! Let's go, baby. That's another one for me. The pot, baby. Okay, I'm at 10. What happened? We're winning right now, Max. We're winning. Double down. Oh, 20. I break even? That's crazy, bruh. How we gonna break even again? 14. Double down. Oh, that's 20. Come on, baby. Yes! 16. Hit me. No. I lost. That's why I didn't double down. I wasn't sure. You gotta be sure. Oh my God, a 21? I had no chance. 6. Hit. 16. Hit. Oh man. How you gonna give me 2 10s? Oh, that's 21, baby. 300 chips. Let's go. Oh, that's 20. I'm staying. Let's go. Ooh. I like the idea of a double down. We're going to hit. 15. Ooh, 16. Damn. Damn it. All right, fine. 4. Hit. 8. Hit. 19. Stay. Let's go. I feel lucky. All right, let's roll it. Come on, baby. 16. Double down. Damn it. I feel lucky, but not really. Fuck. Queen and a queen. Stay. 14. Double down. 17. Damn it, man. Give me a little higher. Ooh, stay. Come on, baby. Another 200 chips down the gullet. 11. Double down. Give me a 10. Oh, man. I break even. Jesus Christ. I might not be a good gambler, y'all. I'm being honest. 10. Hit. Ooh, 20. Stay. I should be playing it safe. No more doubling down. I think that's something that I'm starting to realize. Doubling down is only counterproductive. 12. Hit. I like that. Stay. Let's go, baby. Hit me again. I got 9. Hit. 19. Stay. Break even again. Soup, you've got to clean up before you nuke them. Don't worry, I'll clean them up. I'll clean up for you, DK. That's 12. I like a hit. Let's go for the hit. Ooh. That's 19. Stay. Let's go. More chips. Deal. Oh, 20. Stay. You know, you can't beat me. Come on now. More caps. 12. Hit me again. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. 21, baby. Come on, hit me again. 15. Hit. 19. Perfect. Stay. Let's go. Another 200. 14. Hit. 16. Hit. 17. Hit. Damn. Damn. Just. I lost by 1. I felt the roll coming on. 21, baby. We make our money back and then some. Hit me again. 13. Hit. Oh, man. That's perfect. 400. We doubled down by accident, but I'll take it, baby. We win. 13. Double down. Oh, 23. Fuck. And see, we lose progress when we double down. We can't do that shit. Give me my 300 chips back. Damn. Give me some more. What we got? 13. Double down. I'm not listening to my own advice, but it's all good because we won that one. Let's go. Ace and a queen. Give me my chips. Give me more. Give me more. Did she put up a fight? Dun, dun. Ooh, I like it. Stay. Should have doubled down, really, but it's all good, baby. I feel lucky. 7, 11. Double that shit. Hit me with a 10, baby. Let's go. 21. Oh, we're doing good. 10. Hit me. 20. Stay. Break even. Fair enough. You know, we hit wood sometimes. It's all good. Hit me again. Ooh. 17. Hit me. Damn. I fucked up. Stay. I still win, baby. I still win. Let's go. 16. Hit me. That's perfect. I lose 200 chips. Really? Shit. What's wrong, Hazard? Damn it. Why damn it? What's happening? Did bro vote against me? Damn it. What did I say? Did bro vote against me? What happened? You were meant to believe in me, man. Oh, okay. I have 18 right now. Stay. I'm staying. I lost 200 chips? You gotta be kidding me. 17, 18. 18. Stay. Let's go with the 200 chips. Come on, man. What's going on? Am I winning? Is it a good thing that I'm winning, or is it a bad thing? What? Hazard, you're not elaborating. I'm scared. All right, hit me. I like it. Stay. Oh, man, I shouldn't have liked it. I shouldn't have liked it. Ooh, I like it. I like that. That's fucking, what is that, 20? That's 20. Stay. Let's go, baby. Mathematicos. The addition in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. 15. Hit me with that motherfucker, man. 19. That's gotta be it. Yes. More profits, baby. 3,800 Ultra Luxes. So we got extra 3,800 caps and now the Ultra Lux wants to congratulate me.
I must say, fortune seems to be with you of late. Please, enjoy this. Compliments of the White Glove Society.
Atomic Godtail. Thank you very much, but we're not done.
Don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Vila Boo Boo. Bet your points now. Will I clean out the entirety of the Ultra Lux Casino in one try? We have just gotten our first reward. We're 4,000 caps in. I believe they shut us out at 12. Vila Boo Boo. I have a Lux stat currently sitting at, I think, 7? 7 or 8. I think it's 7. So I know you played this game before. Don't say nothing in the chat. But, like, you know, make your judgment based off of that and gamble the house, damn it. Let's go. We're betting max. And one more thing, DK. I need to start looking into more copyright issues and see how, if I can, what's the word, about moving VODs over to YouTube. Because I noticed that there's still some muted sections when I move them over to YouTube. So I need to do some more research on that before I start playing more copyrighted music during gameplay. Because I don't want gameplay to be muted. I don't want that. I will look into it, DK, and we will have those moments. It will happen, absolutely. I just need to make sure that there's a way for me to transition the VOD to YouTube without any of the gameplay being muted. That's the most important part, all right? That needs to be preserved. After that, we can have as much fun as possible. I just want to make sure that we're good in that department. But we will. Don't worry. I got you, DK. We will. Because you know how I approach these things. I approach these things as, what's the word? It's really like gameplays. I don't know if you noticed. My experience with doing this is recording gameplays and walkthroughs and whatnot. So I kind of treat it like that, and I try to immerse myself into the game as much as possible. And so preserving the actual gameplay means a lot to me. So I need to make sure that all of that's handled. But once it's handled, trust and believe, we're going to be playing music like it's no tomorrow. I just want to make sure there's a way to upload that shit without muting sections of the VOD. So just a little bit more research. Give me some more time, DK. Let's see here. Vila Boo Boo, did you bet the house yet? Bet the house. Yeah. 19. Stay. Damn it. Oh, that's great. Oh, man, come on. How we doing tonight, Soup? I'll be lurking a bit. I'm putting together a Lego flower. Fuck yeah, you are. Awesome, Vila Boo Boo. Do your thing. I'm doing great right now, man. I'm just rolling in the dough. I am kicking Ultra Lux's ass. Once we're done gambling with cannibals, we're going to nuke them all. It's going to be awesome. How's that Lego flower? That sounds awesome. Hit me, baby. Let's go. 14, 15, 16, 17. What's going on, my boy? What up, Dumpling? Oh, Dumpling. Yeah, it's been a minute. How you doing, brother? Hey, listen, Dumpling. I need something from you today. Dumpling. Whatever points you might have accrued, I don't know how many you got. I need you to bet all of them on the bet that's happening right now. Will I clean them out on the first try? Oh my God, Dumpling needs a favor. What's going on, Dumpling? What does Dumpling need? I did bet, but not the house. My grandfather might have gambled away his paycheck within an hour, but not me. I feel that, Vila Boo Boo, absolutely. Can you join this? And it's a Discord. Why am I joining Discords? Hold on, all right. Hold on now. What's this about? Master Dumpling Streamer. So what, you have your own Discord? That's cool. What, do you want me to join the VC? Because I do not have OBS set up for that shit right now. So that way we can plan to play some games together, my brother. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Master Dumpling. Trust and believe. What's the word? I'll get you guys Discords later. Am I allowed to join Dumpling? Yeah, I bet I'm not. No, Hazard. If Hazard's not allowed, I'm not getting in. I don't give a fuck. No. I'm riding the dying for mine. Hazard needs to be invited. I don't give a fuck. I'm being honest. No. If Hazard isn't invited, then I'm not either. You gotta say it in the chat, man. No. I'm saying it on business. It's the community, brother. Come on in. Okay. Good. Get in there, Hazard. Shit. All right. Awesome. Appreciate you, Dumpling. I'm a bird. Nah, bro, you a plane. All right. Let's get back to the gambling, y'all. It's going good. I saw it at Walmart, and I had to. It's a chrysanthemum. From what I remember, it's a Chinese flower. I have a Malaysian friend who's a VTuber, and her model theme is a chrysanthemum. That's fucking awesome. Lamau, I'm dying. Made my day. Appreciate you, Dumpling. Now, you know how it is. You gotta stay on business, tú sabes? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. For your friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you said something like, hey, yo, we'll give you this much if you don't bring in a Hazard, I would have been like, hey, yo, dog. Then I would have moved out of frame like this. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what the fuck. Like you wouldn't either, Hazard. All right, come on now. All right, let's get back to gambling, damn it. Me and Soup and RE5 and RE6, by the way. Fuck yeah. In fact, I'm pinning that right now. Fuck yeah. My guy. Let me get some daps in the chat real quick. There you go. And then I'm gonna dap you up too, Dumpling, because I forgot to do that. There you are. Some daps for Dumpling. All right. Let's get back at it. Like a bad habit. 19, stay. I feel lucky, baby. Come on now. Give it to me. Give it to me rough, tú sabes. Another one. RE5 is my shit. I love solving world hunger. Okay. All right, Vila Boo Boo. I see Vila Boo Boo is really out here trying to fight for that contender spot. You have made another pin. There you go. That's for you. POV when you're trying to get some water, but it's pitch black. Bro, that's messed up. Vila Boo Boo. All right, watch out. Here we go. Hit me, baby. One more time. Hold on. What are we at? Oh, man, the maths. They're not mathing. 16. Okay, hit me. That's perfect. Come on, baby. We definitely playing some Build 42 multiplayer as a right for Zomboid. Fuck yeah, it has. Yo. Now that would be schwank. Yo. Project Zomboid would be a hella fucking criminal. I'm all over that shit like white on rice. You know what I'm saying? All right, 17. Hit me, damn it. No, you shouldn't have hit me. Fuck. Multiplayer for Build 42. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying, Vila Boo Boo. You feel that? Smell that air. You know, also ads, BRB. No problem, Vila Boo Boo. Yeah, I'm just gambling. You know what I mean? It's all good. Numbers are going up. Vila Boo Boo gets it. Come on, baby. 200 chips, baby. Count on. Ooh, that's oh, how am I losing, bruh? I had a 20 and he still beat me. 17, stay. I lose again? That's wild. Low key, I'm losing progress. Oh my god, what is going on? Stay. $12, $15, double down. 19, I'll take 19. I like that very much so. Fuck yeah. 20 and stay. I'll stay with 20, baby. Come on now. There we go. I shall keep it there. That's 20. That's got to be a good number. Fuck yeah, it is. All right, let's keep it moving. 17. Hit. Never mind. Okay, we back. What up, Vila Boo Boo? The numbers are going up. You know what I mean? That's all. Hit me again, damn it. It wasn't worth it. Shit, man. What do you play on, Dumpling? That's real. We gotta know. Oh my god, what is up with this guy in 21s, bro? I thought I was the one feeling lucky. Shit. Ah, come on! Yo, I low-key might be on a losing streak. Hold on now. 20. That's gotta be good. I play on PC. Damn straight you do, Dumpling. Hazard's on a Steam Deck. That's some peak-ass gaming right there. I kind of want one, low-key. I definitely want that Steam machine. That is 100% on the list. My gosh. You break even? I'll break your nuts. Fucking... Come on, man. That's pretty good. I like it. The Steam machine, I will cop. I don't care if it's 1,000. That's real, though. Yo, the GameCube looks awesome. I agree with Lil Boo Boo. It does look fucking amazing. I'm gonna have it for my couch. Hit me, damn it. I like that. Let's go, baby. Man, that's 17. I like 17, but we gotta hit one more time. Okay, now we're at 13. We gotta hit one more time. Now we're at 17. Hit me one more time. Now we're at 20. I like it. All that work just to break in? Just to break even? Bruh. 1K is a good price for what I've heard. Interchangeable specs? Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you don't have to worry about them, like, fucking up your PC because you were trying to mod it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're fucking with our console. Oh, ban. Like, you don't have that problem. It's like, we don't give a shit. It's your product. You bought it. I love me a private company, ladies and gentlemen. Double down. Damn it, you shouldn't have doubled down. Oh, never mind, I should have. Let's go with the 400 caps. Oh, I'm gonna attach my Steam Deck to my steering wheel, my car. That way I can play games and drive. Real. Hazard, that is the best idea you've had today. Yeah. Okay. 11. Hit me with that double down, baby. Oh, come on with the break and even bullshit. Double. 20. Yes! Let's go, baby. All right. ECW. Hit. 17. Hit. Fuck. Damn it. The day that Gabe retires and has someone else step up, just know that we once lived in the faded glory of the golden age of gaming. That's real, bruh. Because as soon as he goes, you know damn well, let's go public, guys. Yeah. Yeah. The day that Gabe retires, bro. I hope Gabe passes it on to someone super trustworthy. Those Steam sales are godly. For real, bro. And that's because they're a private company that makes such a big percentage off of sales. That's because they have the fucking, they have the comfort and they have the know-withal. They have the ability to have these sales. And instead of being fucking greedy, they just deliver on a good product and they make even more money. That's the thing, is that they're being greedy by giving us what we want. Come on now. Come on now. Hit me, damn it. 17. Hit me again. Fuck. And I ain't trying to pay for an online membership on Steam if someone else takes over. That's real, dog. Yeah, the day they start charging for memberships, bruh, fuck that. Now, that's the truth. In fact, nah. In fact, cause Hazard preaching a little bit. Hazard preaching a little fucking bit. Now he's got me a little heated, low key. All right, so there you go. For getting me heated. Shit. Whoa, 15. 15. 21. Yes! I'll spit on my Steam Deck if they start doing that. That's real, but then bro's gonna wipe it because that shit was expensive, low-key. Stay. Fuck yeah, let's go, man! 9. 16. Double down. Fuck yeah, 21. How do you break even on a 21? Come on, man. Oh, that's just wood, bro. That's just wood. 21 on the dot. Let's go, baby. Give it to me. 19, stay. Win 200, baby. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Double down. Yeah. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, 20, I'm staying. You break even? Really? Wow. 9, hit me. 19, stay. The only change on the Steam sales I want to see is a countdown till the game goes on sale. At least a 2-day countdown, like a way of saying, okay, kiddos, get your field trip money ready. That's real. Bila boo boo, I need to see that. Abso-fubber-nuckin-lootly. The thing is, if they do that, it will disincentivize people from buying that game at retail price a few days before, and I doubt companies would like that. But, I mean, it would also incentivize people to buy, more people to buy that game on sale. Like, oh shit, there's a countdown? Notify me when it hits 0. And like, make it extra push notification-y, you know what I'm saying? I like... They could do it! The low-key? Alright. Double down. I love it when you double down! Alright, we're getting another reward. Where you coming from? Where you coming from? Where you coming from? Where'd he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Look, he's going all the way to fuck around. I got my money ready. I've been eyeing some games, for real.
You certainly seem to be making a splash with all your success in the casino. Our executive chef prepared this delicacy for you himself. Enjoy.
Brahmin Wellington. Yeah, I'm sure that's from a Brahmin. Alright, let's clean them out, ladies and gentlemen. The final phase of our plan.
Word has it you were spotted entering the Lucky 38. However did you get on that guest list?
It's important, y'all. Double down. I break even. Fair enough. Same. I've been looking at Vane, Beyond Citadel, and Manhunt Wilds, hoping I see more. I hope my entire wish list on Steam is... bro, if it's all discounted, low-key, I'm gonna just spend all... I'm gonna buy all of them. I'm gonna buy all the games, bro. 18. Stay. $12, double down. Fuck. I've lost 1,000 caps. Let's slow down. Much better. Stay. We're gonna make it back though, Villa Boo Boo. It's all good. Maybe not. Maybe fucking not. All right. All right. Sorry, y'all. Hit me with that double, baby. Yes! I dropped 2K on this. What? I dropped 2K on this shit. Ooh, bitch. I don't even want to see my next hand. I'm just going to look over here. I'm gonna double down. Fuck, I should not have doubled down. Never mind, I should have, all right? Bitch, I was blind and I still got it. Y'all telling me I ain't lucky? Come on now. That's wild. Come on, baby! Come on! Double! Let's go! Give me more! Stay. I feel the heat. I feel the heat. Fuck yeah, come on! Give me more! Ooh, double! I felt that double! Fuck! Give me a double. All right, we low-key losing now. Wait, we're back at 8. Stay. That's gotta be a stay. No, really? Stay. Yes. Hit me again, damn it. I'm not done. Hit. Fuck yeah. Let's go. 21. Hit. Stay. I break even. Fair enough. Hit. Stay. Hit. Stay. Hit. Oh my God. Stay. Hit. Hit me. Stay. Bet. 16. Double down. 19, baby. Let's go. Give me more. Hit. 18. Stay. Damn, I lost 200 there. It's all good. We're sitting well. You gotta lose a couple. 11. Double down on that motherfucker. I knew it! I knew it! Make my money back. 9. Hits. 11. Hits. 14. 16. How did I get 2 cards of 2 of diamonds? This is a loaded ass deck. What are we talking about? That's 21, baby. Give it to me. Yeah, that's 20. Ha! Stay. Damn, break even. That's wild. Give me something. 19. Stay. I lose 200? That is crazy. On a 19. 19. Stay. Give it to... Oh my God, seriously. Wow, okay. Alright, wow, okay. Why are we... Hit. 20. Stay. Come on, give me more. 20. Stay. Give me again. Ooh, stay. Come on, man. Hit me again. This is wood. Come on, brother. Give me a good card. I'm gonna be like Joe Pesci's character in Casino. You know what I'm saying? Take this and shove it up your ass. Take this card and shove it up your sister's ass. Take this card and throw it where the sun don't shine through your mama. Yeah. Just keep throwing shit at him, you know? Just keep throwing cards at the dealer. I'm feeling that right now. I feel lucky, baby. Come on now. Oh, that's a perfect 11. It's a perfect 11, y'all. Ooh, another perfect 11. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the applause and the clapping and shit. Oh, 17, baby. Hit me. I'm feeling it. Oh, 18. Stay. We need to stay on that one. Let's go. Give me another one. Oh, okay, 10. Hit me. 16. Hit me. 2. 18. Stay. Damn. Well, you know, that happens. We're making a 10,000 cap profit right now, y'all. Let's just be frank, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it big. Woo! 17. Hit me. 17. Hit me. I like that. Bubbernuck, yes. We're getting there, y'all. We're almost there. 19. Stay. 200 chips. Let's go, baby. Ooh, that's got to do that double down. I'm feeling it. No, no. I shouldn't have felt it. I didn't feel shit. Damn it. Stay. Yo, this is intense, low-key. Oh, my God, bro. Why are we breaking even? Stop hitting me with wood. Hit. 11. Hit me again. 13. How we gonna hit wood, bruh? 19, I'll hit. I'll stay. I like that. I like that very much so. 19, I'll hit that 100%. We'll stay with that. Ooh, I like my double downs. Come on, baby, a double down and I get a 21. Come on now. And ladies and gentlemen, we have officially cleaned out the Ultra Lux, I think. I think he's going to tell us we did that. Hold on.
You are quite simply the talk of the casino right now with your astonishing play.
Oh.
Do stay in our Bon Vivant suite so you may continue to dazzle us.
They want me to stay in the Bon Vivant suite. Okay, so we still haven't cleaned them out. The people who voted no still got a chance. The people who voted no still got a chance. Who the fubbernuck voted no? Huh? That's what I want to know. Let me see. Oh, interesting. 2 people voted no. I wonder who those 2 people were. All right. Well, let's keep it moving. Last round, y'all. We could still lose it all. Like, y'all don't... All it takes is one shitty streak. I think I forgot to vote. Dumpling! Oh, my God. It's all good. Don't worry about it. You can get it on the next time. We still got a few more casinos to burn through, so you'll have your chance. Clean the fucking house, man. I'm tired of the suspense. For real. I got you. Don't worry. Hits. 21, baby. I should have doubled down low-key, but it's all good. Oh, I can double down on that, though. Fuck, not really. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. All right. Come on now. Hit me with something here. 10? I like 10. Now hit me with another one. 20. I take it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Give me another one, damn it. Come on now. With a 5? Bitch, if you don't hit. Bitch, if you don't hit again. Got on with the 20. I'll take it. Come on now. Hit me with the 20. 200 caps, brother. Hit me with some more. Ooh, 13. Hit. We got on with the 20. Stay. If it was me playing the IRS, would look my Steam Deck for real. My mom, everything. That's real. But I'm above suspicion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They just respect me. Maybe it's the ECW shirt. You know what I'm saying? I gotta rep the cause. You know what I'm saying? All right now. Stay, damn it. I'm repping an acronym just like them. You know what I'm saying? They get me. You know? All right, here we... what's that? Ooh, man, what the fuck is 8 plus 9? Holy shit, 17. Okay, oh my God, I had such a massive brain fart there. Yikes. Stay. Damn it. How you gonna have a fucking 10, bruh? Ooh, and how am I gonna have a 21? How am I gonna break even on a 21? I pulled that 21 out of the depths of the fire. And still I only broke even. On the iPad. DK, much love for being on the iPad. We're almost done gambling. And then we're going to save Heck Gunderson and nuke a bunch of white gloves. Double down. Hit. 19, save. Bumpernuck, yes, let's go. 11, and nuke them all. I agree. I break even. Fair enough, I broke even. Good enough. Save. I like me a stay, baby. Come on now. $20. Ah! Come on, baby. I'm too good at this. Hit. Ooh, that's a stay right there. Let's go. 19, stay. $12. I'm low-key pissed off right now. Ugh, hit me. Come on. 12, double down. Good. How are they gonna pull an instant 21 on me, bruh? Hit that 21 right back, don't I? Stay. Master Dumpling rating with a party of 1. Dumpling! Dumpling! How you doing, Dumpling? 18? Fuck yeah, stay. Dumpling! 7. Big ass rate. Oh God, church, yeah. You know Dumpling, bro just had to make an entrance. I'm alright with that. My boy Dumpling, dog. Let me get a dap or 2 in the chat for Dumpling real quick. Hold on now. You know, just big chillin', bro chillin' big, alright. Here we go. Get some of that. Get some of that. There you go. DK says they gotta go to sleep, so I will see you at the next stream. Alright, DK, no problem. Thank you so much for coming by. Did you get some good sleep, Itora? And I will see you tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow, guys? What are we doing tomorrow? I say... I don't know. I'd like to say we should go to the Animal Gladiator place and do some missions for the Thorn. I like that, but then there's a bunch of other locations we can do and shit. I'll think about it, but I like it. A Dumpling had 999 other viewers in his stream, but I don't know where they went. Twitch just hating. That's real, dog. They took off a couple zeros. That's crazy. Hating ass Twitch. 17, 18. Stay. Bro giving us the... Them out right, man. Yeah, you get it, Dumpling. We getting chemistry deals and shit. All right, I see you, Max. See here, 11, double down. Fuck yeah, 21, baby. Come on. Give me more, give me more. Did she put up a fight? Dun dun. Stay. You gotta stay on that. Really? Wow, this son of a bitch. 15. Oh my God, I won on 15. It's because I don't play with the homies enough. That's what it is. Fair enough. Should play games with the homies like I go to church. That's real, Dumpling. I should too. I should be more social. But I got so many good single player games. I already got like the most of next year scouted. Roughly. Which is wild. I don't know how I'm going to find time to play. But I will indeed find time to play. Because that's a smart thing for me to do. And it's the good thing to do. I mean, y'all are awesome. You know what I'm saying? I should not have done that. Fuck! I pressed the wrong button! Dumpling, you distracted me, you son of a bitch. You distracted me! Fuck. That's it. 20. That's perfect. How you gonna pull out a 21, bruh? Die in a fire, please. How am I back below 12,000 again? And give me that 300. Easy win. How am I gonna lose on a 19, bro? Stay. Fuck yeah. I'm getting depressed now. How am I gonna lose when I got a 20, bruh? Give me that free 300, damn it. Bounce me back up. For easy 300. I'm hitting wood on 19. That's a perfect 21, baby. Give me my caps. Give me more, give me more. Did she put up a fight? Come on! Bro, I'm at 13,000 fucking caps. I'm almost there. Don't dick me now, bro. Oh, it almost dicked me, but it didn't. Let's go! I'm staying. Oh, come on, baby. I'm at 14,000 caps. Hit me. 20. Hit me again. Oh, I love it. Let him stay, baby. Let him stay. How you gonna pull out a 21, bruh? Fuck yeah. All right. Come on now. 21. Let's go. Hit me. Oh. Come on. That was delectable. I knew it was. Let's go. 15,000 caps. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been banned from gambling at this location. We have cleaned them out.
This simply will not do. You must leave immediately.
What? Why?
For a while, you were the toast of the Ultra Lux, but you're simply not in vogue any longer. Your act has gotten stale.
You mean I fucking destroyed y'all for 15,000 caps?
You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
Fair enough. I'm glad you made it clear that I beat y'all, sons of bitches. Let's go. 15,000 caps. Right in the bank.
We'll show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
AKA, they have a skill issue and just suck ass. Vila Boo Boo, you get it. Let's go. Let's cash in our caps now while we have the chance.
Humbly at your service.
Oh, fuck yeah, you are. I'd like to turn in my chips, and I'll have them in caps, please.
Caps it is. Well,
28,200 bottle caps. Out of the profits, I made 12,200 bottle caps off of this mess. Or was it more? 15? Yeah, it was 15. No, it was 12. No, because it's 28. Yeah, so it is 15,200. 15,200 caps we just made there, guys. Oh my god. And not only did I make a little something, but I'm assuming y'all did too. Let's choose the outcome with the prediction. Will I clean them out on the first try? Yes, of course I will. Let's go. Enjoy your points, ladies and gentlemen. To those who voted no, I am very sorry, but it's just how it is. Don't worry. We got plenty more chances. Now, without further ado, let's commence the festivities and blow this popsicle stand into fucking smithereens.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Once we're done and we slaughter everyone in here, we'll take some time, we'll loot around, we'll get all the cool outfits and shit. Lily's fast, bro. Damn it, when I got too close. Your fellow bird is back. What's up, Max? How you doing, Holmes? There you go. Sit your bitch ass down. So now he can't rat on us. Formal wear. Philippe's recipes. Huh. Hey, Gunderson.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he...
Calm down. I've come to get you out of here. Some members of the White Glove Society, they were gonna eat you, isn't to blame. You should have them all killed. It would serve them right. Let's go.
sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
All right, we gotta move before they find the body. Let's go. Now that I killed Philippe, what's the word? We were all good. We back now. Oh shit, my bad, Vila Boo Boo. I don't know. All right, we back now. It's in like the ads were done. Shit, I didn't know. It's all good. What's the word? I basically just broke Ted Gunderson out and I killed Philippe, their cook, so Philippe couldn't rat on us. That's it. That's all that happened. We're heading back now to Gunderson at the front, so we can turn in the mission, get the caps and the experience for it, and then we'll nuke all of them. Cause why the fuck not? Oh, here we go. We got a hard save in now. Yeah, the ads are done, so you kill the chefy boy. Fair enough. Okay, so you didn't miss much.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine. Listen, Pa, we gotta go after the white shoes, or whatever they're called. They're the ones responsible.
Hey, Heck.
What's this about the White Glove Society?
It was Mortimer, one of the White Gloves who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal. You can blame the White Glove Society. They're all cannibals.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
The strips like me.
You done right, Bobby.
You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
I'm glad to know you're still an asshole. I'll be back. All right, y'all. It is time. It is time. Lily, are you ready? Because I know I'm fucking ready. We're going to go in there and we're going to decimate every single son of a bitch within that casino. Everybody finna Dougie. You ready, Lily? Let's go to work.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Could you trouble to blow it out of your own ass?
How frightfully uncouth.
Oh.
I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons.
Or what, bitch? Looks like I'll just have to kill you.
Well, I never. Aha!
Oh, holy shit! Well, that cleared the room. Oh, wait, we got more. Oh, shit. Anyone else? All right, it's done. All right, let's clean up the stragglers. Heck Gunderson. Well, yeah, that guy's more dead than dead. I got fucked up, low-key. Those nukes really did their number. We're getting plenty of dresses for Veronica. Well, that's a good one. The nukes did their job a little too well. That's what I'm saying, bruh. My wrists are gone. My fucking ankles got messed up. Jesus Christ. And I bet those nukes launched all of the loot all over the damn place. But it's all good, because now we got gambler suits and shit. I mean, we killed a lot of civilians. Like, a lot of civilians. But history won't remember that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. That being said, I do need to go with a lower caliber of nuclear warheads. So let's go with the low yield. It's still gonna do a lot of damage, just not as much as the big boy. I know, sacrilegious. Trust me. Good evening, Mortimer. I wonder if he has anything to say to me before I blow him up.
I wanted Mr. Gunderson out of the way, not slaughtered in my hotel. Our business is concluded. Good day.
I'm glad you say such horrible things to me in front of my fucking friends. Die! There you go. Bro's just slumped. Wild. Look, the clipboard's still in his hand. Come on, man. That's wild. Sitting there like Sarah Connor from Terminator 2 and that after that dream sequence. That's real. Oh, damn. Ooh, get it, Lily. Get it, Lily. There you go. There you go, Lily. Get him again. Oh, he's running now. You don't get to run. Ooh, tuxedo hat. I can take his hat. Fuck yeah. Damn, look at his feet. Ugh. What's up with bro's feet? Yikes. I don't know who the hell Chauncey is, but Chauncey's dead as fuck. I know, right? What was bro putting on his feet?
Come on.
Who else is in here? See, what's crazy is killing everyone in here doesn't affect our strip status. So we can literally kill like hundreds of innocent civilians and no one will ever care. So you know what that means? Free loot. They should add eagles that grab you, drop you, and shout, "I'm a man bird." Yo, that would be sick, low-key. Give me all the food and drink, baby.
There's my alarm. Time to take my pills.
Please do so, Lily. I doubt you being more unhinged than you already are is productive. I wonder if Gunderson had any loot in his room. I'll take that, sure. Nothing in here. His bedroom's pretty tapped too. Yeah, there ain't much in here besides Nuka-Cola and whiskey. I killed men over some Sunset Sarsaparilla, and to be honest, I've killed men for less. So it's all good. Let's just keep moving. But they had a family, so fuck them kids, you know what I mean? Who cares? Oh my god, the game crashed. Oh, okay, the game might have cared. The game might have low-key cared. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, yeah, the game's broken right now. Shit. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, well. I've killed people for stepping on land I didn't even own. That's real. You walk the same ground as me, heathen. You know what I mean? That's it. How dare you walk on the floor that I have once walked myself? Die, traitor. Something like that? Probably. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. You dare follow in my footsteps in the literal sense. This will not do, simply. Yeah, I like that. Let's roll. The fucking game crashed. Y'all think we're done. Y'all think we just nuked them all and that's it. Die like the disgusting dog that you are. Yeah, that got held by Automod. It's all good. I'll allow it. I know you don't mean me, right? I wonder if they got anything back here for a bad motherfucker like me. We got some pre-war money. Ooh, some bottle caps and some tire irons. Okay. Ooh, a floor safe. Nah, you cool. Appreciate you. Yeah, nah, the bobby pin broke. I got on. I hate when bobby pins break, man. It's like a synapse in my head breaks on top of it. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Bro, there's nothing in here. Why the hell would I open a safe for some fucking bobby pins and scrap metal? What is this, Fallout 3? Ridiculous, you know. All right, I played a little bit of 3, just a little bit. That might be an incorrect statement. All right, I'm moving on. Ooh. Why, good evening.
What a disaster. An important person dead in my hotel. Now people will confuse us with Gamora. The idea. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta this. Damn. Right in the dinner hall. Oh my god. Bien provecho, cabroncito. How dare they mistake one cesspool for another? That's real. We don't want to be mistaken with thugs. We're just cannibals. You know what I'm saying? Dude, there were a lot of fucking people in here. And almost none of them deserved what they got either. Whatever. It don't matter. Potato, potato. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. I'm just stealing a bunch of wine and shit. Wrong place, wrong time, skill issue, just learn to see the future. That's real, dog. Y'all don't got time traveling abilities where you come from? Big L, for real, for real. What are we talking about? Telling you, we gotta start doing the Fortnite dances on these hoes, for real. That'll teach them. The more dresses for Veronica, more melee weapons to mix shit with. It's a glorious day, ladies and gentlemen. Empty cash registers is wild. What are we doing here? You don't have return by death? Get lost, plebeian. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, these peasants, the peasantry that is being exhibited within the confines of this building, it's a mite too strong for my tastes. Damn, a homegirl schlump. Wild. Jesus, I do not feel good about this at all. I killed so many normal people, bro. Jesus Christ. It's all good. They're just NPCs, y'all. It's all good. They don't got lives. Indubitably. Indubitably, my good man. Yes. See, you are different from the plebs that forsake this hollow ground. Ooh, a couple of flamers. Well, let's teach them how to flame the right way.
Over here.
Flame on! I don't know. Infected Brahmin meat. What? Infected or irradiated? Hold on, where the fuck is the eyes? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Alright, whatever. Check miscellaneous. Yeah? Infected Brahmin meat? What the hell is infected Brahmin meat? Is that like something where if you follow the White Glove Society? I'm Googling that right the fuck now. Hold on now. Fallout New Vegas infected Brahmin meat. Is a miscellaneous item. It is an infected piece. Is classified as miscellaneous rather than consumable. It has such cannot be eaten. Has no existing use within the game. But what the fuck? Infected Brahmin meat was at one point intended to be used to sabotage legionary food at the fort. A small number of resources exist pertaining to this. Okay, so it's part of cut content. That's fuck. I'm telling you, 8 mad cow disease? So I guess it's got something to do with the fact that it was meant to be part of a way to poison some legionnaires. But it's cut content. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Yeah, because I never heard of it. I'm like, whoa, this is something. It's not. Bethesda, bro. I love y'all to death, but you lost a lot of my goodwill with Fallout 76 and how they constantly kept fucking up after that. And then Starfield y toda. But the biggest injustice that I didn't even realize until later on in life is that you only gave this game 18 months. 18 months. Ridiculous. Come on, y'all. I would love to give the Legion the shits. Everybody remembers the shits. Indeed, yeah, I'd love to see that. Hell yeah. That should have been day one right there. That should have been part of the patch, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, Avila Boo Boo. Oh my god, yo. Can I get some dance in the chat for Avila Boo Boo? Oh my god, here's some pins. There you go. Some daps. Not only that, you're gonna get some Gungan Kings because Misa like this. Alright, there you go. That's for you. Alright. Let's go. Angry Cops and his 7 pounds of built up Iraqi poop. Bro, I listen to Angry Cops once a year. I swear to God. Whoa, these wines are set up to be taken by servers out to the banquet. Spike the wine with a sedative. Sure. I wasted a Med-X and got 0 XP with that. Alright, well then, I guess I'm not doing it. I want my poo suit! Someone give me my civil poo suit! That's so fucking cool that you know that. Ridiculous. Like, every now and again, I shout out an obscure reference. It's like a fucking a hook, you know what I mean? You throw in there when you need to fish, you know what I mean? That's what that is. And bro bit, that's wild. Oh my god. Much love to Vila Boo Boo. Bro's actually goated. I've been watching Angry Cops for years. Same, bro. Yeah, he's built his career off of, I think the Fat Electrician said this. Built his career off of integrity, accountability, and discipline and hard work. I recently just started getting into his Crack House series, and bro, grade A shit. You know? Yeah, people like Richard High, what's the word, is, without growing up without, see, I grew up, I did have my father, but he was not around often. And so growing up, I needed positive male role models, and I got that from the screen. And Richard High was definitely one of those individuals that like kind of beat like discipline into me. You have to hold accountability. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to have integrity and be honest, you know, and upfront, you know, that kind of thing. Stuff like that. That's the kinds of things that Richard High taught me, you know. Now, will I say he's perfect? Whatever. I don't know. Politics, yada yada. I don't care. But I know one thing is that his time in the military has made him a strong, hard individual. You know what I mean? And he exhibits some traits that are worth repeating. All right? Absolutely. And I'll leave it at that. And he's a really good content creator. The guy's funny as hell. Funny as hell, and he sticks with you. Whatever stories he relays, he's got it. You know what I'm saying? Cutting board. Let's get rid of that. I don't need it. We're stealing a bunch of food from them too, bruh. We're really not leaving them anything. We're taking the clothes off of their backs. We're taking all the food in their kitchen. They're not keeping shit. I had my father around, but he was a bit of a drunk. I didn't have a stable male role model for years. Right, now that I'm at church, I found male role models I can look up to and emulate. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy how, like, as a boy growing up through school, if you don't have that strong male role model, you know, you'll get advice from your mother. You'll get love from your mother, but you need the direction of a strong male role model. Us guys, we're the only ones who understand that. You know what I mean? And so I got it from the screen, you know, and I think I did okay, but the discipline part I'm still trying to work on. I'm hammering home on it though. I think as time goes on, I'm becoming more and more accountable and more disciplined, and I'm working harder and harder towards my goals. It's gonna take longer than normal and longer than it would with a mentor, sure, but I think I'm par for the course. I really do think I am, because I just gotta keep going. That's all. It's not something that I conquer in one day. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, absinthe. My God, there's everything here, bro. Give it to me. More fruit. Shout out to my pops. The man has been supportive of me despite everything going on with me, and I love that. Super grateful. For real, dog. Yeah, I'm so grateful for my family. I'm so grateful for my circumstance. I got a decent job that pays the bills. I'm streaming 6 days a week. Yeah, I'm saying I got no responsibilities. Right now, this is like the best time to make something for myself. And I'm so grateful that I have that opportunity. There's a lot of people in this world that never get that chance. Yeah, I'm saying? So I'm so grateful that I have that opportunity. I'm telling you. I told you guys this once, and I'll tell you a million times. I don't see myself doing anything else than this right here. Content creation. This has been the end game for a long time, and I'm starting to take it seriously now, and I can see the potential. I can see the growth, and I'm willing to do it for as long as it takes. 10 years. 10 years without so much as a view and thank you. I'm committed to this. This needs to happen, whether it's in the cards or not. And I feel like I only get that from people, that drive. I only get it from people like a David Goggins or a Richard High or what's the word? Like a Joey Diaz, stuff like that. These people inspire me, you know what I mean? Every day to get up and to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be, you know? It's never perfect. It never will be perfect, but the fact that I'm attempting and getting better every day, that's all that matters, baby. And what's the word? Those men online taught me that. There's also a lot of bad role models out there that you shouldn't try to emulate, and thankfully I haven't really fallen into those guys' traps. I don't think so. Then again, if I did, I wouldn't really know what I... Doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna be here till the end. Fucking Hazard, my fucking guy. Here you go. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of fucking daps, and then some for you too, Vila Boo Boo. Bro said seconded. I got you. Boop 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 boop. And then I'm gonna pin Hazard. There you go. Peak cinema. For real. The end ain't gonna be anytime soon, so I hope you got some time and patience. You know what I'm saying? This might not be a good saying, but a sheep can't raise a true lion. The lion is still a lion, but not the lion it needs to be in order to survive in the wild. That's true. It's just how it is. I feel like, what's the word? I think I'll just be direct with it when I say that single mothers have a lot stacked against them. And there is not a single mother out there that wouldn't prefer to have two people in the household. Let me just say that up front. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some edge cases or whatever, but the majority of single mothers, they wish they had some help. Who the fuck wouldn't, right? So let me preface it by saying that. And I'm just going to be completely honest with y'all, okay? If there are children growing up where there's one parent in the house, whether it's a woman or a man, that child is going to face a lot of challenges because both parents are necessary. It's just how it is. You need both parents in the household. My philosophy about having a child is this. If I have a child, everything about me goes out the window. My dreams, my aspirations, y toda, like, I can still conquer them within a reasonable pace, sure, but they cannot get in the way of the well-being of my child. That's why I'm not in a rush to get there, because I know when I have a child that I need to be dedicated to it 100%, and that takes a lot. It's not, a lot of people equate having a fucking kid to, you know, oh, it's just a part of life. It is. But you got to prepare yourself for it as much as possible. You'll never be 100% ready, but you have to be responsible about it, you know? And for me, what's the word? For me, I would not have a child without having a stable home for it. You know what I mean? A stable home for them. What you know? I'm holding a lot back right now because I can get emotional about the topic, but it's very simple. If you are not willing to bear the burden of having a child, then then you cannot bring one into this world like that. Because all you're doing is fucking up that kid for life. Don't get me wrong, there are edge cases, and there are exceptions to the rule, but the general rule is that you want to bring that kid into a world that's ready for it. You know what I mean? A world that will love and care for it, because there's too many fucking kids out here being thrown into circumstances for a government paycheck or as leverage in a relationship or to be viewed as a pet more than an actual child and responsibility. A lot of people think that kids are just an 18-year commitment. No. It's for the rest of your life. The rest of your existence is dedicated to this child. More so than yourself. If you're not willing to pay that price, then you can't have kids. I'm more than willing. I'm more than willing, but I want to make sure that my kid is born into something. You know, I don't want to be scrambling to throw it all together when the kid's born. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be established. It doesn't have to be fully established. Like, it doesn't have, like, for example, I want to branch out into, like, my own kind of production company once I'm making good capital here. Yeah, or amongst other things. But, like, it doesn't have to be, like, oh, I'm 50 now and I'm retiring, I can have a kid. No, it doesn't have to be fully established in that way, but I need to have a really solid foundation before I could ever think of having something, about having a kid. But once that foundation is set, I'm gonna go for it, because I can't think of nothing better but raising a little big time soup. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like such a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have conquered the Ultra Lux Casino. We've looted everything. Oh, actually, no, we haven't. I'm lying to y'all. I forgot. There's motel rooms. There's motel rooms, and there's a sauna filled with innocent civilians that we can go and slaughter. Let's go and do that. Hell yeah. Bila boo boo. What's the word? Okay, so I forgot. There's a sauna and there's motel rooms that we can go and clear out to the innocent civilians. So let's go ahead and do that. But I was just saying, Vila Boo Boo, that like when it comes to like having a child, it's like you need to have that child born into a world that's ready for it. If not, then you can't have kids. It's irresponsible. I'm not saying that you'll ever be 100% ready, because you never will. That's not how life works. But you gotta do your damnedest to be responsible. And that's it. Let's see here. Situations are never perfect, but you should aspire for them to be perfect. People just don't care. People just don't care that I'm shooting them. If you aren't ready for the commitment, keep your pants on, both parties, for real. That being said, like the act of sex, what's the word? People are still gonna do it because they're gonna do it without the thought of kids. I hear that. And you know what I say to that? Okay, fair enough. Well, then practice safe sex. Condom, birth control, y toda. Do both. All right. That being said, I understand that it can fuck with women's cycles, whatever. I understand that. You know, absolutely. But I also feel like it's a fair trade. No, I just want people to be safe with it. Exactly. Just fucking. Stop having these kids out of wedlock thinking everything's gonna be fine. Like, no, you're gonna pass down to them all that fucking stress. A lot of these, let me tell you something. A lot of parents coast by on the thought that, hey, I did better than my parents, so I must have done good. That's not how it works. If your parents beat your ass every day after coming home drunk, and then your definition of good parenting is, oh, I yell at them, oh, I complain at them, oh, I do all this mess, but hey, at least I don't beat them. If that is your excuse, then you're doing it wrong, Chief. You can't just be a better parent than your parents were to you. You need to be the best possible parent that you can be. I feel like that's the coldest take in the world. That whole coping thing, where like, oh, well, at least I'm not like my parents. No. If that makes you feel good in the moment, absolutely. But it's not a mentality that you can hold for 20 years over your child. Oh, back in my day, I would just get the hand or the belt or the whatever. It's like, yeah, but you're also fucking up in other ways. Just because they're not as straightforward as a beating doesn't mean it doesn't negatively impact your child. Especially in cases of neglect. A lot of parents do that shit. And like I said, it's never perfect. It's never perfect. That's how life is. That's how family is. It's complicated. It's stressful. Y toda. But you should be trying your damnedest. And some of these people don't try. Their definition of trying isn't the same as mine or a lot of other people's. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Exactly. Breaking generational shit is a constant conscious effort. And that is the fucking truth. You gotta be given every day 110%, especially if your parents were shitty to you. Absolutely, because you gotta break that chain, that mental health, that trauma, all of that shit. It's gotta go, and you're gonna be the last person who experiences it. You better be determined to break that shit. And if you're not determined, I gotta question your character. I'm being completely honest. Now it's me being a little confrontational. If you're not constantly dedicated to breaking that generational fucking curse for your children, then I gotta question your motives. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying every single person has a generational curse to break. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that there are motherfuckers out there who go through a lot of traumatic shit in their family. And some of them, they just don't give a damn. They know it's a problem. They know they're fucking up, but they cope with, oh, that's just how family is because they don't know no better. Problem is that there's way too many normal, good, happy people in this world for you not to know better. It's because you don't want to know better. That's it. It's easier for you to stay in your version of crazy. I can go on and on about that shit, but you get my drift, y'all. It's you know, it's hard seeing that shit because I see it on the day-to-day. You know what I mean? I see it often. And it's not fun to witness. It never is. And that's one of my things, is I want to break my generational curse, and that's the fucking truth. My kid will not go through what I went through, and my kid will want for nothing. And that's the damn truth. My kid's gonna earn everything they get, don't get me wrong, but they will not want for nothing. It's easier to stay blind. You lose control when you're being guided rather than walking in the dark. Yeah, and having control requires effort, requires you actually to take control and work with it. It's a lot easier to give other people power. You know what I'm saying? Because power comes at a price. Control comes at a price. People don't want to pay that fucking price. The thing is, they act like they have a choice. They do, but with my mentality, I don't. I want that control. I want to have that control over my life. Because assuming that kind of responsibility, it helps me become a stronger, better person, you know? That should be all of our attitudes. That we should want more for our families, for ourselves. We should want control over that. We should know how, want to know how to fix things. You know what I mean? Whether it's around the house or financially, toda. We should want better for ourselves and our family, especially if you have a child. If you have a child, you have to put every fiber in your being and making sure that fiber, that child is getting everything that you never did. You know, I'm not saying spoil the son of a bitch. Make them work for it. You know what I mean? Make sure they earn it, but, you know, with good grades y toda, right? But, they can't want for nothing. I grew up in a household where I really couldn't go to my parents with problems. You know what I mean? That kind of fucking thing, where your children feel like they can't come to you with problems, that's one of the worst fucking scenarios right there. Because then your kid has to face everything alone, and they feel alone.
Evening.
Oh, shit. I did take care of Heck Gunderson, though. Why did it fail? That's interesting. I'm gonna do another save, and I'm gonna see what the fuck happens when I load it and head back to Phoebus. Does Phoebus walk in? That would be crazy if Phoebus walked in and I just blew him up. Let me see.
Oh my God, Ted, are you all right?
I need to see what happened here, y'all.
I'm fine. Listen, Pa, we gotta go after the white shoes, or whatever they're called. They're the ones responsible.
What's this about the what?
Quest failed. Feeble will. So if I finish Heck Gunderson's mission... Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Howdy.
No shit, I don't want to do all that fucking looting again, so I tell you what, I'm just gonna hold with that. You know what I mean? That was the chef, I think. No. It was... I guess once I finish Heck Gunderson's mission, I failed the other one, which is stupid, because I still killed him anyway. That's just kind of dumb, you know? But whatever, fine. I didn't get the fucking XP for finishing that one, but I finished the other one. I got less caps for it, but it's all good. I don't need the caps. We're moving on. I kind of wanted to have a little come-to-Jesus moment and talk to Phoebus and all that shit. I tell you what, we're going to do that, but it's going to take place in an alternate dimension. I hope y'all are okay with that. You see what I mean? Like, I was supposed to do this guy's mission on the outside, but once I finish Heck Gunderson's mission, that's it.
Quit your hollering. I'm fine. Listen, Pa, we gotta go after the white shoes, or whatever they're called. They're the ones responsible.
What's this about the white...
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Did I really do that twice? It's muscle memory, y'all. My bad.
Oh my god.
I'm fine. Like that. Listen, Pa, we gotta go after the white shoes, or whatever they're called.
I won't let you hurt my baby. I'm gonna wait for the action movie to go, music to go away. I like alternate timelines, indeed. Me too, Vila Boo Boo. All right. What up, Walter?
Howdy.
I have news about the Gundersons.
You have? What are you waiting for, kid? Spill the beans.
You don't have to worry about Heck no more.
Yeehaw! Now that's something I thought I'd never hear. This deserves a good compensation, kid. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
I'm a man of my word. Here's your money. You've earned it.
There you go. Okay.
No time to chat now, kid.
sorry.
And going back to the ranch. Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, I still did him the solid. And to be honest, this is a better ending because I, what's the word? I didn't even take the money. So this is a better ending anyway, canonically. So I'll take it. I'm sticking with this. Because I'm not doing all that fucking looting again. I do not care. All right. We're moving on, damn it. Let's go back to the Lucky 38. Let's drop off everything and let's wrap up this stream. You guys have been a wonderful, amazing. We even got a little philosophical near the end there. It's not even fucking philosophical. It's just cold hard facts. You know what I mean? Like, respectfully. Everything I said was the coldest take imaginable. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck kind of argument people can have against that.
Where to, partner?
There we go.
High roller, sweet.
Lily!
Grandma's got a present.
Give me everything! Everything you have! Put it in my lap and shit. Yeah! Let's go. Alright, Lily.
Hello again, dear.
What happened in that fight back there? It didn't mention this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So when Lily gets a lot of, takes a lot of damage, Lily gets enraged and starts listening to Leo, which is like her split personality.
Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it.
Why don't you take your medicine, Lily?
Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
Fair enough. The scariest thing to somebody is not even death, but losing their minds and being alive. We shall indeed talk.
Hello again, dear.
I'm gonna dismiss ya.
Nice.
Let's drop off all of our spare weapons and shit. Hey, Cassidy.
Well, now, look what...
Nothing.
All right, then. Inside the Lucky... Oh.
Come on, let's put away our shit. So, guys, I wanted to think about it. I'm thinking about it. And, what in the hell do we want to do for next stream? Exactly. When you lose your mind, you stop being you. At that point, you are dead and your body is a husk with a faulty driver. Yeah, exactly. It's scary shit, dog. Not being in control. Because it's uncharted territory. The concept of death is everything goes to black. And while that's incomprehensible to the human mind, at least as a concept, it makes sense. But you losing your memory... Not only that, but like not being accountable for your actions and not knowing what the hell you'd be capable of, like that's terrifying, man. It's like the concept of being infected in a zombie movie where you have no control of your body, but you're fully conscious. Imagine? Holy shit. And you probably feel everything too. In constant pain. Exploring unmarked locations? Shit. Bila Boo Boo, that would make a lot of sense. We can go down to the river. I believe there's something else after this. I just feel like there's something more to the world around us. Oh no, there's a lot that we haven't touched yet. You know, like established locations. We haven't gone to West Side. We haven't gone to, what's the word? The NCR Sharecropper Farms. We haven't gone to Vault 34. We haven't cleared out the Powder Gangers yet. We have not done any of the Thorn missions along with clearing Quarry Junction. There's a lot of shit we still haven't done. We're like, that's what I'm saying is like we are, oh, I mean in our world. Oh, my bad. I believe there's something else after this. I just feel like there's more to the world around us. Yeah, I'd like to think so. Absolutely. It's some sort of, I'm telling you, I do have a certain level of faith in something bigger. I'm just not sure where to pinpoint it yet. And I don't really have set laurels. One thing that I will share with you guys is the concept of hell is very muddy to me. And what I mean by that is, if someone were to, within 100-year span, were to fuck up and do something bad within the Lord's eyes or whichever God's eyes you believe in, why in that 100-year span is that worthy of judging that person for the rest of eternity? No, I want you to wrap your head around it. 100-year span. This. 100-year span. Allowing you to be judged for millennia after millennia after millennia after millennia, thousands, millions, quadrillions of years for this 100-year pocket. The concept is just a bit much, because I'm thinking, do we stop learning after 100? Especially when we become an immortal being, is there no way to rehab past that individual? Yeah, like, is there no way to like to look back on it and like change your ways? Us as humans, we are not set in our ways. What's the word? Until we experience some things, and as time goes on. And then, even then, a lot of those people could still have their minds changed or their ways changed if they're seeing it from the right perspective, you know? And I feel like they'd have access to that in the afterlife. So the concept of hell is very confusing to me. That's fair. That was me for about 10 years. Right. That's what I'm thinking, Mila Boo Boos. I haven't really landed on exactly where I want to be yet. But I do like the idea of believing something bigger than myself. Because it was our time to do something with what we had. I see it like money. If someone gives you $50, it's up to you how you spend it. If you want to give it to someone else or buy something worthwhile, that's good. But if you buy drugs with it, then but the thing is, if you're given that time, you fuck up, you get the errors in your way. If you are not only genuinely apologetic, but you want to repent and you want to change, it's just too late now, and now you get to burn in eternal damnation for the rest of eternity. That seems way too steep a price, you know? Way too steep a price. Because we're talking eternal damnation here. You will forever be judged for that 100 window. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of second chances in life. Don't get me wrong. But we as humans can't comprehend quadrillions of millennia. We can't comprehend that. Just thinking about it, it's like, imagine, like,
all right, then.
In this world, for killing somebody, we sentence life. And it's a fair trade. 100 years for 100 years. The idea that someone could be sentenced, and they will be alive and conscious for constant damnation for eternity? That's something that I can't wrap my head around. I get the concept, and I see why they do it like that, because you're given such a big chance. But it's ridiculous to me, because of that kind of severe punishment seems ridiculous. Well, the way I've heard is there's only one unforgivable sin, that's blasphemy, and apparently you can come back from it. I'm still new to the faith, and I wish I could tell you more. I hear you, Vila Boo Boo. It's something I'm still trying to understand. Yeah, I'm trying to understand it too, because it's genuinely interesting. That's one argument I haven't really seen in that world, so I would love to see if there's someone who can talk to me about it and doesn't just talk to me in circles about how, well, you know, you deserve it. It's like, deserve it. I hear you, but it doesn't seem proportionate to the crime. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem proportionate. The idea of purgatory makes a lot of sense to me. You have a sentence for all of your mortal sins. And then once you beat that sentence, you know, maybe you go through some sort of what's the word? Maybe after serving that long sentence and reflecting on those mistakes that you made, you can then learn what's the word? How to, like, what's the right path, and then you get thrown into heaven. Like, that makes sense to me. The idea of purgatory. But then again, you could also thinking of it as like, oh, well, that's just a coping mechanism for sinners. It's like, okay, well then what the fuck? So just eternal damnation? That's ridiculous. Because it's just such a massive penalty for a 100-year window. For a 100-year window. Proportionally, it's not even 1% of your life. It's not even 1% of your existence past life. Not even 1%. And yet you're getting judged for that. It's just, for me, I understand that as humans, this is our developing period. We're being created in God's image, and then we're making our own decision. Absolutely, but the idea of eternal damnation, it just sounds way too severe. Even want someone who helps me, look up Cliff Netchell. I forgot how to spell his name, but he's really good, and he really brings in facts and outside knowledge to explain things in the Bible. Yeah, I'd love to see an explanation. Dante's Inferno, the book, not the game, expands on topics like this Great book if people don't want to read the Bible. Real. I gotta look into that hazard. You know, one thing I want to read that book. I want to read more books. And to be honest, I do want to flip through the Bible one time because I've seen scriptures, parables, and what's the word, like condensations of it. But I genuinely want to sit down and read a 1,400-page book. I heard Cliff. We were talking about the Lord. No, just the concept of eternal damnation, Dumpling. Really, the concept of eternal damnation sounds way too extreme to me. Because you have to think about time-wise. If you have this pocket of your life, 100 years, and you fuck up, you are then judged for millennia after, quadrillions of years on top of that. For the rest of eternity, you are in constant suffering and damnation for this 100-year window. The idea of eternal damnation sounds way too extreme to me, so I feel like there's more to it. I believe if you believe in the Lord, you have to remember that he died for those sins. That's very true. That's very true. So my thing was, and I don't want to say this really, but I'm gonna just say it. I feel like for at least the majority of sinners, people who would be brought to hell by like our standards of it, I feel like everyone gets in. You know what I mean? Didn't the Pope say that on the way out, that like everyone just gets in? I feel like that's the way in terms of like eternal forgiveness and like the biggest challenge for that. But then it's also a thing where it's like there are people who slaved away and worked hard to achieve their faith in God's eyes, and then there's people who forsake them their entire life, and then they get the exact same treatment. That doesn't make sense to me either. You know what I mean? So you see, that's my thing, is that it's all very confusing, and when you try to quantify it, it becomes a constant chase, you know, in a circle. Even if you believe that you should be damned, he still loves you to die for you. The most important thing is following him is easy. His burdens are easy. It's up to you to let him into your heart. That's real. Jesus was God in flesh. He humbled himself and died for us. Works alone let's see here. And died for us. Works alone don't get you into heaven. Faith and fruits are the only ways. That's why I say Christianity is a lifestyle. You have to show your fruits like patience, love, and the like. Yeah, absolutely. It's not just about blind faith, but practicing that faith and showing and behaving in the way that you believe that you should under God's eyes. Yeah. And that's something I'd like to think I exhibit for the most part, but we are all sinners. You have to remember, most people that devote themselves do it for selfish reasons. When they show up in front of him, they will see, look what I did, hence the word. That's very true. That's very true. It's scary shit, man. It's scary shit because you also, like I said, you also have to think about the ideal of eternal damnation. Like, who the hell wrote that rule book? You know what I mean? And then you also have to think is like that, the God who wrote that book is not a forgiving individual. And I understand the concept of Jesus and that he sacrificed the sins, but the fact that Jesus had to do that in the first place, that sounds like someone was a tyrant before, you know. I'm just spitballing. I'm not saying he is or isn't. I'm saying that, like, just hearing it, it's like that sounds ridiculous. Another thing that helps me is when I stop trying to put on a God who is outside of time and space. That's true. When you try to like humanize it, I feel like it definitely helps you try to try to understand it. Remember, God himself didn't use saints to spread his message. He is the Redeemer. I can understand your viewpoint. I'm trying to break it down from my level. I kind of have more of an outside perspective of it. I'd like to see, let's say if I went to church for an extended period of time, I'd like to see how those individuals would break that down. And then when I bring out those questions, not when they immediately respond to me, they take a week to reflect on it. And then we have a conversation a week later. Let's compare notes, that kind of thing. I'd love to see what people's response would be to that when they genuinely think about it. You know what I mean? And not just like a knee-jerk reaction, you know? Because I feel like also when those topics are brought up, a lot of people are they're not so much afraid, but they have a certain anxiety about talking about these topics, which is totally acceptable. You know, I would like to see a heavily reflected upon and thought of response to these questions, you know? Remember Genesis, he lives outside space, time, and matter. Jesus was the lamb. If you remember, lambs were used to cleanse the sins of a person. Jesus, God in flesh, died for humanity. I know, Automod's weird. I think it's because we're talking about Jesus and religion y toda. Hey, this is the place to do it right now. This is the end of the stream, and this is an interesting conversation, you know? I'm also, what's the word? I'm also aware that it could be slight controversial, whatever. I don't think we're saying anything offensive. I think we are literally just spitballing and trying to contemplate on ideals here. That's it. We're not really definitively saying one thing or the other. I just have questions. That's all it is. Of course, Jesus, let's block by Twitch. That's real, bruh. Jesus getting blocked by Twitch. That's mad unholy. That's mad unholy. What we doing? Lens were used to cleanse the sins of a person. Jesus, God in flesh, died for humanity. Right. Yeah, you know, I'm seeing these stories and these proportions. For me, the thing that I hyper focus on is the judgment. The thing I hyper focus on is the judgment. For me, if God is an all-seeing being, which, yeah, I'm not saying he is or isn't. I'm saying that most likely he is, you know what I mean? But an all-seeing being, and Jesus is an all-seeing being, and they understand that you do indeed have free will, but we know what you're going to do before you do it. Then isn't it really just a thing where, like, he created the world in his image, y toda, and then we're just living in it and making our free choices, but he already knows what choices he's making. So if anything, it's not exactly all that fair in that quantification, because he already knows everything. He already knows what's gonna happen. He already knows what we're gonna do. And the idea that he was like testing us or whatever, or trying to pull us away from certain vices, there's some people who do and there's some people who don't. He already knew that too. Not so much giving us a chance. He already knew, because he's all seeing, all knowing, all the time. I think a lot of Christians need to be comfortable with giving answers in the form of "I do not know." Very much so. Very much so. Because faith is not something where you can quantify it totally. You know what I mean? I just have questions. It's not like he predicts it. It's more he sees all possibilities. You think so, Dumpling? You think so? I'd like, to be honest, I'd like to think that too, but I brought that up in the past, and I've Christians told me where it's like, no, he's all seeing, all knowing, he knows everything. Well, then how can it be fair? And how can it be free will? If he knows everything and knows exactly what we're gonna do, and you know, like but then I'll get usually like the anxiety will come up again, and the conversation will end or transition into something else. You know, I'd love to have an open dialogue about this stuff because none of it's malice. I would love to know more about why people can devote themselves to a God. Because to be honest, I envy individuals who can. Because that sounds like something, believing in yourself. Believing in something bigger than yourself sounds wonderful. You know? That's a question I have too. It's something I want to understand too. Very much so, Vila Boo Boo. Yeah, because think of the consequences of free will, right? And that's my thing, is the consequences of free will. But if the concept of free will is hindered by the fact that God is all-seeing, all-knowing, well, you know, you know what I mean? Well, then that just completely hinders it. It's not free will anymore. It's all rigged. You know what I mean? And I'd like to think that's not the case. There was a story about a guy who kept trying to prove that God wasn't real and ended up becoming a believer. Quite the treat. Yeah, I can imagine. Absolutely. You know, I feel like believing, my thing, I'm going to wait for Vila Boo Boo to come back, but I'm going to say it for people who are sub. My thing is the concept of there being absolutely nothing in the sky. That scares the hell out of me, and I hope to everything that that's not the case, because that is truly terrifying. And even if it were the truth, do we really want to believe that? Because we have no control over it. Zero control. Do we really want to believe that? But in the eyes of humans, it is free will, just like you can't exactly explain a god. Yeah. Emmy, what's good, Emmy? How you doing? Yeah, no, we're just wrapping things up now. Emmy, we're just wrapping things up now. I'm dropping some stuff away. We're having a conversation here, and religion got involved. And mainly, I'm just asking a bunch of questions. Because this is a very interesting conversation. So Vila Boo Boo, what I was saying, what did I say? The concept of free will, and then I had something else. What the fuck did I just say? Well, you have to remember, we don't have control on what flies in space if you want to take it in that sense. Right, exactly. So, yeah, that's what I was saying. Hazard brought up something where it's like a guy was trying to prove that God wasn't real and ended up becoming a believer. Quite the treat. Yeah, you know, and I'm sure it was, because to be honest, I told you guys that I envy people who can believe in something higher than themselves, and I do partially, but not totally. And I kind of want to get some more structure in my life before I think I can make a final decision on something like that. But I know something for damn sure is that I cannot believe that there's just nothing up there, because that is fucking terrifying. That it's all random, and like any of our perceptions of like, oh, a trend, or this person got what's coming to them, whatever. All of that is bullshit, and it's just random. That is a scary thought, and for someone to truly believe that, that must be depressing. I do not, but if there's a God, she probably knows what I need to be convinced, and if it's important, she's probably working on it. That's real. I hear you, Emmy. Yeah, I feel like my mentality about it is very simple. Like, currently, is that I will try to do my best to be a decent person, and I will also work my hardest to make sure that I'm doing right for me and mine. And, what's the word? Go from there. You know what I mean? That's it. That's really it. I got on. Not the sorry had to do it to him. I got on. Let me get some of these. I got on. That's the drama face right there. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a safe space for that kind of thing. Let me just say that right now. Like, no one's stepping on nobody's toes. All right? If it's something like that's being said, it's a joke. Nobody is out here trying to tell anybody how to think. I have questions. These guys wanted to entertain the questions. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it'll ever be. All right? We're not here to fucking tell people how to think, what to do, y toda. I just had questions, and I'm really glad that you guys had answers, because it's very interesting to have conversations with people, and they're not just walking away. You know what I mean? They don't, because a lot of people don't want to talk about it. And I'm not saying I'm approaching people in the street, but the idea of the concept, what's the word? The conversation of religion does come up every now and again. And when I bring up my genuine questions, people tend to, they have anxiety about it and they move on, which is totally acceptable. It's very, what's the word? It's very interesting that someone's actually willing to reflect the questions I have. I like to hear our atheists also. People give them crap, but they're just chilling. That's real. That's another thing, right? It's like, I understand the concept of, like, you want to turn them over to, you know, believing in God because you believe that will get them in the gates of heaven and you feel like it's your service. Absolutely. And I understand that. You know what I mean? But it's also a thing where the individual will get there when they're ready. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of a double-edged sword, because that constant pursuit also makes religious people kind of unhinged to the people who don't want to be converted. And it's kind of hard. Shit, I'm a believer. I'm willing to talk anytime. I hear you, Dumpling. I appreciate you. I never grew up religious, Emmy says. It's just not big where I grew up as a kid. Fair enough. And that's another thing. I had another genuine question about this. I hope, to everything that holy, we're not living in the timeline where people are being sent to eternal damnation for believing in a different religion. You know, like, if you're living in a certain, like, let's say you want to be a Pentecostal or a Catholic, but the actual religion that you were supposed to follow is something completely different. You know, like the Islamic faith. You know, let's say if it was Islamic and you had to believe in Allah, and that was it, could you imagine any version of a God that says, hey, you grew up in China as a Buddhist, and you were, what's the word, and you lived up on the hills amongst the monks, and we had one person come by and try to spread the word that one time, even though for 30, 40 years you have been taught to learn and understand this one thing. Just because of that chance, you are now damned to eternal damnation. That's ridiculous to me. You know what I mean? Like, respectfully, I feel like the idea of, like, if you believe in something bigger than yourself, I hope we're living in that timeline where if you believe in something bigger than yourself and you try to model yourself as a decent human being and you're trying on a day-to-day basis, I feel like that should be good enough to where you're not instantly just sent to eternal damnation. I understand the concept of belief being the most important thing, but I also cannot see a reality where people are being sent to eternal damnation for believing in Buddha, because Buddha is something that they've been taught their entire lives. And it's the same thing with people who aren't that religious, because they did not grow up in a religious area, a religious setting. As long as they are trying to be a good people and trying to protect them and theirs, I feel like that should be enough. You know what I mean? As long as they're trying to be good people, you know? Let's see here. I do hope that whenever I do die, that I do reincarnate into an animal. Fuck yeah, I want to be a lion. I forgot how the saying goes, but I think it goes, God doesn't pick the ready, he readies the broken. That's a bar, by the way. Oh my gosh. But that's very true. He does, what's the word? When people come to God, it's usually at a very low point in their life, and God is just willing to accept you, which is very reassuring, you know? I forgot how the saying goes. And depending on which god you ask, I'm going straight to hell for existing, right? So personally, not the biggest fan. Exactly. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, whether it's like, what's the word? Whether it's like, being gay or being trans or whatever, there are some versions of religion that see you damned outright just for believing in that certain part. Like, that's ridiculous to me, too, respectfully. That's like, if you want to be with someone of the same sex, or you want to do your own chain set, guess what? You are a grown adult. Do whatever the hell you feel. Who cares? You know what I mean? Respect. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, what's the word? I'm not of the mindset that I should give a fuck. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just me. But why should I care? I got my own problems. You know what I mean? You do you. You have fun. Yeah, and I salute you. Go do it. You know what I mean? You gotta be happy in your own life because you're the only individual who understands how it is to walk a mile in your shoes. You understand? So do what you think makes you happy. As long as you're making good decisions with a stable mind, then you go out and you fucking make them decisions. All right, and that's it. That's it. That should be the only conversation. You know, respectfully. You know what I mean? But it's just how it is. Let's see here. Moses had a stutter. David was an adulterer. Every major person from the Bible were all sinners. Yeah, man. Absolutely. But they repented and they used faith and they tried their damnedest, which is the point. You know what I mean? I'm just not rocking with satanic people mainly because they are all on some scary stuff. I know I play crazy games. I never had ill will or ill feelings that came from it. Some people are just nuts. That's very true. Some people are just downright ridiculous. Like, the idea of Satanism is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because that's a god where it's like, wants the worst for everybody. That is the total polar opposite of what people get into religion for. People get into religion for hope. You know what I mean? That is complete opposite of it. That's just sin personified. Like, stuff like that, I could get it. I could get not wanting to be with that crowd, absolutely. Because it is a little sketchy, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? What was that one guy's name in the Bible who controlled a bear? His story was hilarious to me. Controlling bears? Fucking hell yeah, that's awesome. He got bullied for being bald and he commanded the bear to kill the bullies. Word? Yo, that's based as hell. Yo, oh, that's awesome, Hazard. I've heard that God is just and righteous and will judge us based on what we know and not what we didn't know. Again, I'm still new to this, so I wish I could say more on it. See, Villa Boo Boo, I feel like that is the exact like definition of what will happen. It's like, judged on what you did know, your version of your life, how did you do? And did you try to make amends? You know, like, did you try your damnedest to be a good person? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think. If there is a selection process, that's what it is. And I feel like that makes the most sense, and it's also what we can control. Okay, I don't think I have anything nice to say because of my personal experience with religion/religious people, so I'll just lurk. Fair enough, Emmy. No problem. Yeah, I get it. What's the word? Like I said, we're just spitballing at the end of a stream. You know what I mean? Is different. Well, if you want my experience, I recently turned a hit because, what's the word, hit? Because at one point I did think about taking my own life. Okay, you recently turned to him. You were thinking about taking your own life. I had a supernatural encounter in my truck. Asked if it was real and wanted him to take away my anxiety and depression. Haven't felt it since. No pills could fix, not even weed. Drove home, felt warm, and just started crying on the way home. Yeah, I hear you, man. Stuff like that happens. Those make or break moments is why you believe. I understand that. Sorry about that, Emmy. It's a safe space. You're allowed to speak your mind. Absolutely. No, I mean, I understand that Emmy wants to lurk, and that's no problem. You know what I mean? But know that, like, those motivations or whatever will never be, like, the main product of my stream. This is just something we're doing at the end of one. It's no biggie. And if you don't agree with the rhetoric, absolutely, that's no problem. And what's the word? You can lurk. You can do whatever you feel. It's totally fine with me. And I'm still going to be showing up for the morning streams, okay? And not too often because I gotta work, you know what I mean? But I want to come by more. I do. I promise. I will. I promise. All right. If you want to blame anyone for going to hell, blame Satan and blame Adam and Eve. Satan performed the first 2 sins of this existence. Adam and Eve were the first 2 to sin in the whom world. That's real, bruh. What up, Adam? What's up, Miss Eve? Y'all are killing me with this mess. You know what I'm saying? We trying. Yeah, Automod really is the devil, low. He hating for real. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Be blocking almost every second word. Villa Boo Boo says, one of my favorite examples in the Bible is Peter and Judas. Judas traded Jesus in for 30 pieces of silver, an earthly thing. Peter rejected Jesus 3 times before the dawn because he was afraid of being killed with Jesus again, an earthly thing. However, Peter turned back to the Lord when Judas took his own life due to the grief he had. Yeah. Peter rejected.
What's up?
Yeah, that's, you know, the idea of the idea of that level of forgiveness is quite noble. Absolutely. You look into those old world values that the that are reflected in that religion, and I can see why it turns a lot of people off, like the concept of slavery or homophobia y toda. But I also feel like the religion needs to be ever changing, and it's just what people make it. You know what I mean? So like, I would never believe in like a cold cut religion or like a practice of religion that completely excludes people of a certain race or a certain sexual persuasion, because it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? People either are born born a certain way or are molded into another. That's none of your fucking business. You know what I mean? Are they trying to be the best version of themselves, and are they trying to be decent people? Are they trying to help others? Okay, then that's all you gotta know. Who gives a fuck? I seriously do recommend you play Blasphemous and Dante's Inferno on a Sunday, since they do have religious concepts in it. Hell, even the Doom games would be peak. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. We could go in, slay some demons. That sounds great. You know what I mean? Some guitar solos and shit, heavy bass. I like that. But I'll say this was a great conversation, y'all. What's the word? I just wanted to, you know, I wanted to spitball, you know. I'm glad that we can get it out and nobody... nobody gets what's the word? Nobody got crazy in the comments. You know, nobody's calling for my head. I appreciate y'all. Well, we'll see. Slavery was different back then. It was servants who owed money. Sometimes they wanted to work under them. If you were keeping slaves back then, you were supposed to treat them like a normal human and forgive the debt if it came to it. Sadly, there were some disgusting pieces of filth who used it to justify slavery. Yeah, and the idea of apples, rotten apples ruining the bunch. I understand that concept. I'm not too well versed in that history, so I'm not going to say whether that's true or not. But the concept of slavery in general should definitely be just completely, like, taken out of religion. Yeah, because it's kind of fucking ridiculous now. Like, we are way past that, you know? And same with, to be honest, I'm being honest, the whole thing with homophobia, too, is just taken out. What are we doing? Who cares? Who the hell cares? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell cares? You know, it's the truth. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Jesus will be lurking in on the stream on a Sunday too. Bet. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Bro, finna give me the holy daps. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that shit. Hell yeah. Bet I'll see. That being said, y'all, let's keep the conversation in this window, in this little pocket. You know what I mean? What's the word? What's the word? I do want to have more conversations like this in the future, whether in private or like in a VC. But like actually having these conversations over Twitch, like over Twitch chat, I don't really want this kind of discourse being the main product. You know what I mean? I kind of want the gameplay and whatnot to be its own thing. You know, that's yeah. This is not a Twitch topic. Yeah. You get it. You know, I do like this conversation. I'm glad that it came up, but I also think that these kinds of conversations should be in their own vacuum because this is a public setting. And as time goes on, I understand that these conversations could be very volatile, and I'd rather just have these conversations outside of Twitch. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a worthwhile conversation. I'm glad we had it. I'm just saying it should be outside of here. So, Really Boo Boo, if you want to join that Discord chat, yeah, boundaries are important. Exactly. You know, I feel like if you join that that Discord link that he sent, we could definitely talk about this in VC in the future, or we could play video games together. Y toda. Absolutely. But I feel like right now, open and close. Let's keep it that way. And we'll just move on. We'll move on from here and continue enjoying the games. But I'm glad we had that personal moment, y'all. It brings me closer to you guys, for real. Thank you very much. But all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming by, watching the stream. It was a great time. We fucking gambled our asses off. We, what's the word? We got a lot of bang for the buck. I gotta put some shit away, actually, so let me go do that. I've kind of been distracted, you know what I mean? The reason why I pounced on the conversation is because I can't have it in real life, man. I swear to God, the religion conversation comes up, everyone gets real ornery and, you know, and anxiety-filled, and I just want to have, like, a genuine conversation about this stuff. But then again, I also don't really want to walk into a church, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a double-edged sword there, because, like, how can I have it? And I guess this was the median today. Wait a minute, did you end the prediction? I did. People got their money. What's the word? Let's see here. Fresh apple, fresh carrots, pear, potato. I like to think I did okay there. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't step on the wedding toes. I like to think so. Because I don't want to be, what's the word? I don't like taking a hard stance on subjects that I know little to nothing about. That's another thing. I feel like anyone can say this, and I feel like this is the most coldest take in the world. There is no problem with saying, I don't know. Kind of like how Vila Boo Boo said it. If you don't fucking know, if you're not sure, then why are you speaking about it? You know what I mean? A lot of people got that. They got that hype mentality, and they just believe that the other guy believes is good at his research and understands what he's saying, you know? And then they just dog pile behind him, you know? And that, in particular, to me, is kind of a reflection of a lot of people's opinions on a lot of important topics, even though they don't do their own research. It's just, for me, I find that ridiculous, because if you're gonna speak on it and if you're gonna be this fucking crusader over these subjects but know nothing about it, it's kind of ridiculous. For me, I feel like if you have these nice, productive, speculative conversations, and where you guys are just we're just bouncing off talk at each other, but we're not making any passing judgments, these kinds of conversations are wonderful. You know what I mean? What's the word? In worst fucking case, you're just talking to these people and you're understanding their perspectives, and that's it. These kinds of conversations. But then you get to the ridiculous ones where people get way too crazy, you know what I mean? And that's when it becomes volatile. So, like I said, this was a great conversation, and everyone handled their business very well. I appreciate you guys, but I also don't want it to materialize into something bigger in the future to where it can become volatile. I don't, because this is something where I just had. You have to understand, this is Twitch. I can't. What's the word? Allow for my career to be jeopardized by allowing conversations like this to become volatile. I can't have that. Defending something is important, but it's also important to know what you're talking about. If you're defending something without knowledge of it, you'll do more damage than you do if you talk trash about it. That's it. It really is that. I feel like that's that is the most lukewarm take in the world. You know what I mean? And what's the word? I feel like not enough people understand that. There's something called common sense. You don't know the topic, then don't talk about it. You know what I mean? That's it. Let's see here. Wait a minute, Ginger. Prediction. You don't got to go to church anywhere. You are a church. Real. Anywhere you are is a church. I don't go to church, but I do pray. Same hazard. Yeah, same here. Every now and again I do let out a little prayer, because I feel like, what's the word? When I feel like I really need some sort of peace or some direction in life, it's still something that I can call upon. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But it's not something that I routinely practice, and maybe I should. But that's not something that I'm with right now. The church that I went to as a kid was a bit too focused on the wrong things. I won't go into detail, but as growing up, that kind of made me, what's the word? That kind of made me like kind of adverse of the setting of church. You know what I mean? Not so much the practice of the religion, but the actual setting of church. Let's see here. So that's good. Put that away now. Some more parts. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Almost there, y'all. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was a glorious stream. Thank you all very much for coming by. Thank you so much, Emmy. Thank you so much, Max. Thank you so much, Villa Boo Boo. Thank you so much, Dumpling. Thank you very much, Hazard. Thank you very much, DK. Thank you very much, Pawn. You guys were wonderful. Thank you all again for coming by. We shall continue playing New Vegas in the next episode. I need to start thinking about what the hell I'm going to do tomorrow because I have no fucking idea. But the concept of exploring locations and kind of shooting some more big animals, I like that. So I'll think about it. I think we're going to do the Thorn, though. I like the idea of the Thorn. I want the dinner bell, damn it. So you know what? We're doing the fucking Thorn tomorrow. I made the decision. We're doing the Thorn. It's going to be awesome. All right. Oh. All right. What's the word? Defending something is important. A Discord convo about this would be nice. Not everyone agrees with one another, and some may react negatively or worse. That being said, I do believe my dog is in heaven waiting for me. I hope so, Hazard. I hope there is a reality where that is the truth, and I hope that we are living within it. Absolutely. Churches can be a hit or miss if you have to find a church that isn't afraid to preach the hellfire and brimstone, but you need to possess the ability to add in the idea of a chance regardless if it's hard. Absolutely. You gotta have religion that is open to conversation. It can't just be a fucking rule book because everyone's circumstances is different. You know what I mean? Hey. Whatever you do, I'll be there. Absolutely. Man, I love you, Hazard. My God, I love y'all. Thank you for the stream, Sue. Absolutely, Vila Boo Boo. Thank you for coming by. Take care of all of you. Good stuff. This is all great. Take care. Stay safe and get some good rest later. I'm getting some bomb-ass sleep. Thanks for the stream, bud. Get some rest. Absolutely. Let me get some dabs in the chat. I hope you guys have a nice, productive damn day, week, month, year, life. Oh, damn, Mac just signed in. Have a good one, Mac. I'm getting out of here. Do it again. I got you. We got the next 4 hours open, y'all. You're way too fucking late. I hope you guys have a nice, productive day, and I will see you all in tomorrow's stream where we are fighting in a arena dedicated to blood and having Death Claws fight each other. It is going to be fucking awesome, and we're going to get the best pump action shotgun in the game tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. Bye.